Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos. It's Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Here we go. Talking shit with the juggalos. Busting rhymes, hitting lows. Replicon, that's how it flows. Radio waves through the street. Feel the bass. Get on your feet, juggalos feeling the beat. Tune in, we can't be beat. Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. It's the vibe we gonna throw. Mic in hand, spitting fire. Juggalos never tire. Riding high, taking you higher. Replicon, that's the choir. Big Lou gonna bust your shit. Dead body man, keeping up this. Freaky Pete, freaky dicky, wicked team, Rexist. Someone in drive-through reviews, suplexes for your ears. Casting loud and clear, feeling good, bring it cheer. In your ear, never fear. Replicon, always fear. Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. It's the vibe we gonna throw. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. That's the vibe we gonna throw. Big Lou gonna bust your shit. Dead body man, keeping a piss. Freaky Pete, freaky dicky, wicked team, Rexist. Box open, you drop the reviews. Suplexes for your ears. Casting loud and clear, feeling good, bring it cheer. In your ear, never fear. Replicon, always near. Always near, always near. Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. It's the vibe we gonna throw. That's the vibe we gonna throw. That's the vibe we gonna throw. Big Lou gonna bust your shit. Dead body man, keeping up pissed. Freaky P, freaky deaky, wicked T-Rexes, box open and drive through reviews, suplexes for your ears, broadcasting loud and clear, feeling good, bringing cheer, in your ear, never fear, Replicon always near. Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. It's the vibe we gonna throw. Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Here we go. Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Everywhere you wanna go. From the city to the show. That's the vibe we gonna pro, gonna pro, gonna pro, gonna pro, gonna pro, gonna pro,
Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Give it a listen, don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to repliconiswatching@gmail.com for more information.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
hey,
I assume
hey,
we were
hey,
good.
hey, where you at? Where you at?
Huh?
Hey,
Huh?
how you doing? Hey, hi, everybody.
What are you, Beetlejuicing?
Hey, well, you know,
That's the vibe I got.
yeah, well, that's just what happened, you know? Sometimes you gotta
Beetlejuicing?
go with the flow.
What up, y'all?
What up, everybody?
How's everybody doing?
Doing good, doing good.
What's up, Brian Lovejoy? What's up, Sicko? What's up, Tigger Kanga? What's up, Rabbit the Goose with the ferret emojis? What's up,
Ryan Love Jordan? It's Ryan
Lovejoy? What's up, Shapes Pet Stingray?
The dino emojis.
Fuck shape. Oh, that's not him.
Larry Wallace in the building.
Yo, what up?
What up, like, wow?
Shapes Pet Stingray is here because we have Shape on the show tonight.
Man, wow, we got that bitch on the fucking show.
Damn, bro.
Damn.
I'm just playing. That's
He's
my
already
dude.
hating.
Damn.
I don't-
my
He
dude.
was excited to be here and everything.
I don't know
was
what's
excited
gonna
to
happen.
have. I'm excited to have him on here.
I don't know who knows what's gonna happen tonight.
Just because he like to talk shit
He does.
and have a good time, and that's what we're here for. We're here to talk shit and have a good time.
Finally, somebody I can relate to. No?
Right.
No, man, he like EMINEM just as much as P does.
Well, then I guess I can't
Well,
relate
at least
to
he used to.
him. Until somebody touched him in this no-no area.
It's so. It's. I don't
This
know.
no-no square.
Don't
We're going to have to
touch
ask him that later.
What the thing you said you were going to ask?
Yeah.
What is exactly what I was going to ask about a different group? The literally word for word,
Yeah.
except for the twisted part.
Yeah, just omit that.
Yeah. Omit twisted and add a little bit of Zool.
What
Oh,
up, Rabbit
there you
the
go.
Goose?
That is. Oh,
Take
that's
your
right.
time,
I forgot that
sicko
that
one.
era happened.
Yeah.
Ryan Love
That's-
Joy. What up,
shit.
Larry Wallace? What's cracking, y'all?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Just
We're
because
gonna
that's how I
That's
don't
going to
mean I
be
can't say
interesting
it.
to
What
know
up,
because
Shake
that
Pet
one I
Stingray?
feel like got swept under the rug.
yeah, we're gonna dig deep into this little troll. We're gonna go right under his little
This
bridge.
little fucking
We're gonna go.
natural.
We're gonna go
Oh,
right
Trailer
under
Park,
this little
whoa,
man's
whoa.
bridge and see what's going on.
We're gonna get you.
And we're gonna have a lot of fun doing it.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna
We're
be good.
gonna
Time.
get you one way. Oh, another.
You can't get four shit talkers on the same screen and not have a good time. It's gonna be a good time.
Facts. The facts of life.
Facts.
The facts of life. Shape is gonna tell us all about the facts of life.
Yeah.
Facts
Yeah.
of life. Whoop whoop.
The facts of life.
Well,
What time we getting him on here? Soon? Like
Yeah.
now?
anytime.
Shortly, yeah.
Anytime.
You know, we're doing our normal
Oh, so
Normal
what do you
day.
got going on? You're all
settle
good?
in thing.
Go hang out with the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
The gatekeeper.
The
Yeah.
gatekeeper.
And drink beers.
I love how
didn't
you
do that.
really think that I just left
Hey
here.
man,
to
I was
hang out
trying.
with
Yeah, me
You
and Rue were
did.
trying to work. You were trying to hang out with the gatekeeper.
Because you know damn well that him and I probably would have been like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Maybe.
you. That's not true. I mentioned it multiple times of how I would like to
I'm
go.
not gonna lie, I was pretty tired at that point.
Multiple times while you were drunk, I said I would like to go to that show tonight to CIP, but I'm not going all the way out there.
Yeah, but I was in no shape to drive either, though.
Well, neither was I. And I went to
You
work.
were in shape to drive.
But
You
I
didn't
wasn't-
drink
I
a
still
fucking
wasn't gonna
drop
go
of
out there.
alcohol.
Yeah, he did. He drank.
I did
the
later.
Starbucks drink
They ain't
that he
got no
wouldn't let
liquor.
me put vodka in.
They ain't got no liquor in it.
Trust me, if I knew I was just going to go to a concert,
You knew you were going is why you didn't start drinking with us.
No, that's like the opposite of everything you know about
No,
me.
No,
no,
'cause-
no, no.
It doesn't
That's
even
the
make
reason
sense.
why
No,
you
'cause you
didn't want
would've
to
had
go
to
because
Uber here.
you knew you were going to go. You just didn't know how you were going to get there. And then, oh shit, you
No.
were texting while we were doing
Yeah.
our thing,
Yeah.
and
No.
then figured out you had
Oh,
a ride. And you were
shit.
like, oh.
Yeah, it's awful
That's why he
convenient.
kept saying, if I start drinking now, my whole fucking day
It's
is
awful
ruined.
convenient.
Yeah, because
the
I wanted
time
to
frame
go
that
to
you need to
work.
start getting ready for a
Right.
concert is the
Yeah.
time frame he started getting pissy.
Uh-huh. You noticed
None of
that.
that's
I'm
true.
just saying.
No.
Facts of
Everybody
life.
knows you go to a concert, you
Facts
start
of
getting
life.
ready around 3 to 5. That's when you start getting ready.
Why would you start getting ready at 3
Yeah,
o'clock?
buddy,
to go to a
man.
concert?
It's just like you
definitely
start
gonna
making
tell
motions
T
to go
about
to
the
the
facts
house.
of
You
life.
start you take a shower, you
Whatever.
get something to eat. You know, you maybe
Oh, yeah.
start
You had
pre-gaming
time
a
to
little
change
bit.
fucking clothes and everything, too.
Yeah, you start pre-gaming a little bit, you fuck off, and then next thing you know, it's 6 o'clock and it's almost time for doors. And it's like, oh, all right, shit.
And I was at Walmart taking deliveries.
Yeah, we heard that story before.
So whatever.
He just didn't want to be there for
already-
no
Oh, no.
The text said he was at Wendy's, but now he's saying he was at Walmart taking orders.
I mean, there's holes in your story.
There's no holes in the story.
I mean,
Or-
fucking holes like the fucking
Yeah.
what is that? The
There's no
fucking
holes.
Hoover fucking dam. About
Well,
the size of the Hoover,
I think that holds
dam, bro.
water.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that holds
mean,
water.
there-
No, it's a
I
hole.
got receipts, bro.
It's a hole. I don't give a damn about your receipt. What were you doing? Getting some fucking socks or something to start the night off?
let me see that last
He-
order time.
He went
I'll
to,
show it to you.
he
You want me to see
motherfucker,
it?
that motherfucker had to go get some yellow socks to match his yellow fucking shirt that he went home and showered.
You
and put
yellow
on.
belly fuck.
Yeah, you yellow belly fuck.
I don't care if
Shut
that
up.
demonetizes us immediately. I don't care.
What,
been
is that
long enough.
racist or something?
We know who your real friends are. Don't worry. We know where we stand. That's all I'm saying. We
Whatever.
know where we stand. But all of a sudden now he can't find a fucking
Showing you
receipt.
right there. That's the delivery. That was
Look at
my
that, look at
delivery.
Look at
Yeah.
that. To his house.
8 to my house. 8:22 p.m. I took it. I went back to the store waiting for another one. And old girl messaged me and was like, "What time does IP go on?" I go, "I don't know. I'm not fucking there."
Yeah.
And she was
Sure.
like, "Why not?" I'm like, "I'm working and I don't care."
Sure.
She's
No,
like,
you,
"Well,
had
I'm
that
9 minutes from your house."
you had that conversation here.
No, I didn't.
Before you
I can
left.
show you that too. Trust me, if I could sat here and drink all day with you guys and then go to hang out with IP, I would have rather done that.
You could have sat here and drank with us all day.
But I wasn't planning on going there. I was planning on going to work, which is what I did for a very short amount of time until someone messaged me
Five
and said,
people
"I'm gonna
told
take
you to take the fucking day off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that.
But you did anyways.
We had a big
Apparently,
project
yeah.
to do.
You took one fucking order and was like, fuck this shit. I'm going to CIP.
We had a big
Yeah.
project to
That's
do.
what- that
Why
is
would
what
you
happened.
just clean
You
the
should have,
fucking
yeah,
schedule?
you definitely should have cleared your whole fucking schedule, knowing how we do shit, and knowing that we had to be perfectionists of all things that we're not, but we have to be perfectionists for the project we had to do. You should have cleared the whole
I
schedule.
never in my life thought it would take that long.
Yeah, you should have, because you know how long it takes to do the
I also
fucking
didn't know
awards
you guys
and
were going to
shit.
get drunk and talk for 4 hours of the 12 and
Well,
not work.
absolutely.
Which is why I was ignored and wanted to go to
We
work.
were
at the
hanging
beginning.
out, having a good time. Thank you for hanging out with me, friend, and having a couple of drinks with me, friend. I appreciate
No
it.
problem, friend.
Fucking
I would rather hang out with you than go hang out with gatekeepers.
right, me too.
Trust me, I didn't want to hang out with him. I literally called him that when IP said something about doing more shows there. I was like, and he goes, "Yeah, Paul." I go, "Yeah, I would fucking love to if there wasn't a goddamn gatekeeper stopping me." Frodo the ghost.
Yeah. He
was like,
he
"Fuck
was way
you,
on
P."
the other side.
That
of
was the
fucking
conversation me and
venue.
Frodo had all night.
It's a good thing he doesn't listen to the show. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said it on air.
I said it to his fans. The one thing I said to him all night. I wanted to see my homie IP because I love him.
And he already knew he was going. That's why he was like, "Come
That's
on, guys,
not
hurry
true.
up! Come on, guys, hurry up!
He
Come on!"
probably messaged
Come on.
IP and told him to
Nope.
come.
Right.
He's
right.
like, "I'll be at the show. You need to come hang out
I'll
with
call
us."
him right now. He'll
Yeah.
leave him about Sean.
He'll be like, "I sure did call that motherfucker up."
He's like, "Damn!" As soon as I saw him, he's like, "I didn't think y'all was coming." We got there an
Yeah,
hour before
yeah,
the show
that-
was over.
What it really was, he didn't want us to go because this gal was picking him up, and he didn't want us to see the gal and then start talking shit with this gal and then the other gal and then the other gal and the other gal.
He's
What?
starting to
How
get
he'd
a
be
fucking
hanging out with him.
He's getting a fucking web that he's
That
weaving.
doesn't even make sense. You act like you don't know Lily. Lily's the one that worked our merch booth before, multiple times.
I wasn't there. I don't know her.
Lily.
I don't know her.
I've never met this Lily.
Matter of fact,
I
I
don't even think
believe
Lily exists.
I walked up.
Shut
And what do you got, a catfish Facebook page that you tagged her in
Right.
intentionally?
Yes.
I believe I walked up and was like, "Who the fuck is this working touching
is
our
this?
shit.
Is this pee in a mask? What the fuck is this?
It's pee in a mask.
I believe that was a conversation we had the first time I even seen this person.
So anyway, we hosted a mixtape. That's what we're talking about.
Damn right, we like to watch Bobby's World, motherfucker. You got a problem with that sicko entertainment?
That's a good.
Fuck's wrong with fucking Bobby's World,
That's
bro?
that's a good show.
I hop on my big wheel and think I'm
Shout out
Bobby
to
all
Howie
the time.
Mandel for sure. I ain't seen that in a minute.
I have not.
I'm like, what? I wish I could do his little voice. I can't even remember.
I cannot quote anything from that show.
I can't either.
I could picture the Bobby.
I forgot he had the big wheel until he said it. Then I pictured him riding the big wheel.
Yeah, that was kind of the thing. Yeah.
You goddamn right it's the best. Him on that fucking big wheel.
Those random fucking comments.
Shout out to Insane Poetry, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to IP.
I got to see him. If you guys didn't catch on to that.
Yeah. He ditched work to go see IP.
Mm-hmm.
Ditch Replicon.
He ditched work to go to work and then ditched work to go to IP.
I mean, to be fair, I did all three of the things.
Ditched is what we thought we were good friends. He ditched the good friends who we thought we were good friends, but
It's not
apparently
true.
not. He ditched us to go hang out with shitty friends that don't even like him.
I'm surprised he's even here today.
Yeah, me too.
Fuck off.
Me too.
I had a good time.
Surprised. Yeah.
It was a decent time.
Nobody cares.
Other people care.
Nobody does.
People like Insane Poetry.
Yeah,
Glad
insane,
that I got to
yeah.
go
No,
see
we-
it.
Insane.
we-
Nobody cares that you went to see him because they didn't. So nobody cares. You can just shut up about it. Shove it down your throat and
Jesus
fucking shit it out
Christ.
tomorrow.
Hold on, let me check the group text real quick.
No, you didn't get invited, bitch.
You
For
right.
what?
I didn't
It
get
ain't in
invited
there. It
either,
ain't in there. It ain't in
motherfucker.
there. I
Yeah,
saw
no.
it. Yeah, it ain't even in there. I saw it the next day.
Nope.
Dude, you know, when they're having a party.
Yeah.
Huh?
Having a good old time.
Having a party?
Fuck ruined home.
Yeah.
Gone.
You guys had a party all day, first of all.
And we were ready to party all night.
Yeah.
Well, you should have went then. I mentioned going all day long.
Really worried
You could
about
have
me
you
when
could
she
you
called
could have
me, by the
easily
way.
hit us both up and said, "Hey, bro," because I believe you were still here and we were bullshitting.
I was
by
here
that
for a
time.
while after that, yeah.
And he could have hit us both up and said, "Hey, bro, you guys want to go? I got you a ride,
You were still here at 8:45.
or at least I got
Almost,
a
yeah.
ride.
I think so.
I got you a ride, Rube. If you want to go, Tony." I
Yeah,
don't know
because
about coming back
I
to your
stayed
car.
after you left and all that shit. All three of us were talking. We were all just hanging
Yeah, but
out.
that was like 3 hours later.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were having
because we're
fun.
friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
And we hang out.
It's
It's
nice
the
to
first
know-
time you guys have ever hung out in
It's
your
nice to
entire
know
lives.
the
That's
people
not
that
true.
care
I went
about
to his
me.
friend's house at one time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't remember much of it because I probably shouldn't have been there, but yeah.
Hell yeah.
maybe.
It was very late. Very late.
Yeah,
night.
we had a good time.
Yeah, that was a good time. I actually just, when we were over here the other day, I was looking back because I'm usually not here during the daytime. I mean, obviously we're here before the show when it's daytime, but I don't really, I'm more worried about setting up. But I was over there looking and I was like, oh shit, I remember that yard. I didn't realize it was as close to your house as it was.
Yeah, 2 houses over.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, I remember that little patio.
No, we were definitely good hanging out over there.
Yeah.
We didn't bother nobody.
Bobby's World Replicon shirt.
We can't do that.
We have to fit all three of us on one big wheel.
No.
Just had that bitch squatted.
We're gonna need a 3-wheeler at least.
I ain't never
That
seen a big
motherfucker
wheel with a
would
flat
break.
tire, but it's gonna have one.
Maybe like a Jeep. Like a Barbie Jeep.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's so weird that we randomly brought that up. You remember, like, what was it? Last summer, we were gonna have the guy who fucking animated that show on here.
Animated.
Bobby's World.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because he was making some new thing, and then it got delayed or whatever, and then just kind of stopped talking to him, I guess.
Oh, he said be a Rue exclusive. P don't want to do that because it's me on the shirt, not him. This show is all about P in case you haven't figured it out.
Yeah, I've only had one exclusive shirt and it didn't sell.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because he fucked it all up.
Yeah.
I think he fucked you. Well, yours was the coolest one. I still think yours was the coolest one.
It was. Thank you.
We each had two,
But
actually.
I know there ain't no Rue
I
booty shorts out there,
remember
though.
the other one.
We
What was
each
the
had
other
two.
Hello, Emily.
Oh, we did, yeah.
I don't think we sold any of them. Actually, I think I'm the only person that bought all three of them.
And you don't even wear them.
Yeah.
They're collector's items.
I've never even seen you wear my shirt.
I've never worn it, but I own them. I do own them. What's up, 13X Emily? In the house. We got Shape coming up tonight. This is gonna be a ridiculous evening.
Emily.
In the heat.
Shape's gonna get on here and trash me too.
I hope.
Jesus.
I hope he's been listening.
I hope he lights you the fuck up.
He
like
knows
a
what
4th of
you've been
July.
fucking doing. I hope that he knows how you've been acting towards us. This is bullshit.
Yeah, going hanging out with gatekeepers.
We had one fucking track left, and that was it.
Yeah, and fucked it all up.
We finished it. It turned out
Fucking
great.
Garbage. It's garbage.
It
now.
didn't turn out.
He had to scrap the whole project.
That's not true.
Yeah, he said, "Fuck it all."
You were late because you were listening to it. It's not scrap.
No. Which you didn't even let me know that you had.
I don't have
Also,
it.
bad friend.
I don't have it.
God.
He sent me
2 for
2 fucking clips of it, and then called me at 1 in the morning
First thing
and made me
Bruce
listen to
said
all
when
of
I
it while
walked
he
in the
was
door,
hammered drunk.
He said, I got this shit. And
That
I
dude was
like,
wasted. No, stay on the phone. I'm just gonna play your guys's. It's just because you gotta hear it. I'm like, all right, buddy.
Did he make you listen to like older stuff that he was on? 'Cause
Uh-uh.
that sounds pretty good.
No,
Like
it sounded like
No,
you
he
were
just played
actually
all of
being
our-
a friend with him and actually having a good conversation. And he's just like, what the fuck do you want?
yeah, true fact.
You drunk bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
but he calls people when he's drunk and expects them to talk to him like
and he
fucking
makes their
good old
albums.
days. Yeah,
It's purely speculation at this point. But that would be fun. But yeah, we did that.
Yep. Day's ruined.
yep.
Mhm.
You got it.
Yep.
Sorry.
I was excited for this episode.
Sorry, Emily.
Shape said, "Fuck P, I ain't going on that damn show."
We got outtakes
No,
too
his
that we'll
thing's
play
probably
someday.
so hard right now. The man ones is fucking full of flagpoles right now.
Yeah, the good times.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So what else you got? I don't really want to talk about anything because I'm just gonna get yelled at for it.
No,
Yeah.
you went to Scene Queen.
Oh, yeah.
That was fine.
I did. Go
Yeah,
to
can
City
you
Point.
like keep like Replicon stuff with Replicon stuff and your separate life with other things, like your separate stuff and
My
not with
separate life?
Replicon? Yeah,
What do you mean by
like we don't
separate
need a
life?
picture of you and other people. That we want to put photos of like concerts up on our fucking Replicon page because that's
Hell
what we
yeah.
do. But we don't need pictures of you and somebody else on there
Drink water.
or other people, unless it is an artist.
Yeah, I think I posted a picture of Scene Queen.
Yeah, that was fine.
With no tag.
Yeah,
She was tagged in it.
zero.
I was like, wow, he's taking a picture with the merch girl. That's cool.
She was tagged in it. What are you talking about? She's tagged in it.
All right, Larry, I'll drink some water.
It's not actually water. That's impressive.
What do you think I keep in the book bag?
Wine,
Survival
whiskey, beer.
stuff. That's in the
How
cooler.
you gonna ask him that? You know what he's gonna say.
No, I don't keep that.
I mean, you knew the answer to it. I mean,
I was gonna say
water.
the same.
Yeah.
shit, too.
Water. I actually used to carry two. Not two
is that
sizes.
red water?
Not Kool-Aid. I'm not Bert
It
Kreischer.
must be the blood of Jesus
No.
because the top of that thing's stained red.
Oh,
Well, I'm not going to show that on air because this is a very.
'Cause
I
that would
cannot
be
clean
proof.
this. I cannot clean this.
Yeah, don't show the
Look at
red
it, it's
stains
like a
because that would be
silicone.
proof.
It's like it's got a fucking like mold around the silicone thing. I've been trying scrubbing it off and everything. I can't get it off. I've tried soaking it in bleach. I can't get the fuck off. And
sparkling water.
I can't find another one to replace it because this lid does not go with
Sparkling
this
flavored
this
water
container,
up here.
and they don't sell this lid where I got it anymore. So I can't just go swipe one. So I'm just kind of stuck with the
You can really see the word water on it.
mud water on there. It's hella gross. I hate it. I want to get rid of it so bad, but I need it so it doesn't leak in my bag.
I got Diet Mountain Dew. There's water in there somewhere.
It needs to be cleaned again because it does get clean, but it's still the little markers there, and I'm not showing it on there because it's gross.
So you know what you need? Dishwasher solution?
You know, I don't. If somebody could figure out how to get a mildew mold like stain off of silicone, let me know. Fucking please comment that, and then pee. You
Use
tell
a
me
rag and soap,
it doesn't work.
and
Dude, I've used a Brillo pad on this motherfucker and it don't work.
And that cleans crack pipes.
It didn't clean the crack off of this pipe.
Damn, bro.
No, they use that to smoke crack. They don't use it to clean the crack
I don't know
pipe.
what it's used for.
It's to smoke crack.
I just know they buy them together.
No, they put it in there so that way the crack don't go into the lungs.
Oh, okay.
Like you know the
Well,
rock.
maybe you should just put it on top so your red water doesn't stain your
It's
water.
not-
Your
first of all, it's not even red.
the lid of your.
red water.
It's not even red. It's fucking yellow.
Oh,
red water, and you feel so fine.
I thought his
Keeps me
screen was
rocking.
just broke.
I
It's
love
like
it,
no, he's
yeah.
just colorblind.
Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
Could be a little both.
Dude, when Shape popped on here earlier, before we went live, I went over there to see his screen because I thought he was talking to me. He's like, "What are you doing here so early?" I was like, "I don't even know what time it is." And he started talking, and I was like, "Oh, you're talking to somebody." And I looked on his screen. I'm like, dude looks like he's running a potato. Like his fucking screen is
It's like
so
a lake
bad.
with oil in
It
it.
is so bad.
That's literally what it looks
I
like.
mean, I'm talking about even just what your image looks like on your screen. I was like, oh god, did it get bad? Did it get worse?
Yes.
And I was like, oh no, because it looks fine on our screen, but your screen, it actually looks more clear this week than it has.
Does it? It's fixed for everyone
It
else.
looks-
It's just bad
It
for
looks
me.
so much cleaner than it used to.
That's hilarious.
What up? What up? Is that Easy 606?
606.
606. What up? Boy?
Watching us on Facebook.
That's what's up.
We're live on Facebook.
606.
But that goes to show you that I'm gotten better with my my germophobia because now I'm trying to build my immune system consistently by drinking mold.
If you wouldn't have listened to the government, you would have been building your immune system. But you had to listen to the government. Like, oh my God, sanitize. Can't go out. Stay in the house.
I heard you say tater tot in there somewhere.
I may have. You have to rewind it and find
I
out.
appreciate it. Little Napoleon Dynamite in there.
If you think I was sanitizing because the government told me so, then you don't know me.
I'm mad.
I mean,
I ain't never seen anybody use so much hand sanitizer until the government told me. And then everybody was like, oh my God,
No, I didn't use sanitizer until there was a fucking pandemic.
And the pandemic was fucking pandemic.
Okay. There were still people dying.
Man, that's what they want you to believe.
I seen it. I felt it.
I mean, I agree with both of you.
Man gets shot by a gun. COVID.
He fell.
Killed him.
He fell. News said it.
That they did say that.
Nah, that was pandemic. Talk about that shit.
It was all planned.
That was a fucking.
I too
work if
only
I've
wore
ever
hand
seen
sanitizer when not when they told me to, but when they told me I should because I might die. Then when I found out it was all a lie, I threw away millions of bottles of hand sanitizer.
Look,
But yeah,
all I know is I've never gotten COVID,
me neither.
and I live life the same as I did before.
Yeah.
Never been sick since I was a little tiny kid. Was the last time I was sick, probably like 7, 8 years old. Last time I ever been sick.
I'll be getting running.
Your body's just broke.
No, there's a built up immune system. Bro, when I was a kid, we used to fucking throw dirt balls at each other and fucking they get in our mouth and we'd have to eat them because spitting them out, you can only spit out so much dirt. So you still ate fucking dirt. Drinking from the garden hoses.
Swallow it.
Having
Swat!
tomato fights that weren't even washed off and they would hit you in the fucking face and they would just splatter and get in your mouth. I mean, we were kids. We lived life.
Yeah.
I've never had a tomato fight. I've done all those
That's
other
because
things.
you didn't have a
mentioned.
neighbor that had a fucking
Clearly,
tomato
you did
garden
not.
that we
No.
were fucking
Fucking
stealing
love.
them from. and
I did
fucking
fuck with that
launching
garden hose.
I
Though.
love tomatoes.
them. We did all kinds of shit when we was kids, man. We played out in the farmer's field. Did all kinds of
We
stuff.
used to just knock each other out.
Oh, we had some brawls.
I mean, not even mad at each other, just for fun.
We had some fights.
You'd go to like the dream world and you think you were gone for like a week and you really just woke up like 30 seconds later.
Of course, there was 3 of us younger kids, and there was like 7, 8 older kids, and we'd all be fucking playing. The younger kids, we'd be all hanging out, chilling, having a good time. Here come the fucking bullies. I'm gonna call them the bullies
Shoot me an email, easy606. We'll get you on, bud.
because we were having fun. And the next thing they're like, I bet he can kick your ass. And I'm like, no, he can't kick my ass. Oh, no, he can't kick my ass. No, he can't get. So the next thing we're just fighting. And then 5 minutes later, we're friends after the fight. Because the fucking the older bullies wanted to watch us fight each other.
There wasn't no friends in my area. There was just gang members and fucking drug dealers, and I had to avoid them both.
See, we had those out
You
here,
should have been
too.
friends with them.
I was friends with as many gang
That's what I
members
did.
and drug dealers as I could be, but you know there was also other people out there that want to see the world burn, and they see a fat little white kid wandering the fucking ghetto streets by himself. They're like, "Hey,
You should have been
why
friends
don't
with
you,
the
why don't you
druggies.
get the fuck back over here?"
Yeah, you should have chose your friends a little wisely.
I
But-
didn't. There wasn't no better people.
But do you still have friends?
No, you should have hung out with the fucking drug dealers.
Because
Bro.
most of the people we were friends
I
with are
thought
now dead,
I thought
so
I
don't
had
know.
two friends.
I don't know if we chose the
Right.
right crowd or not because most of the people we knew were dead now.
Facts.
Well, I know a lot of them that are dead as well.
Pretty sad.
Whether,
Get yourself a draft top. Turn this into a draft can.
yeah, I showed them that already when we had the actual sponsor, when we had it up on the screen.
I know, but I'm actually getting ready to use it.
And you're gonna fuck it
Does that
up.
work well
I'm
on that
actually
little
not.
can?
Yeah, I actually figured out how to use it, and also a
I
little
think it
trick.
works better on little cans.
Actually, a trick also that I found is that when you get done and get ready to pull it off, just fucking hold it, and then you can pull it off so it doesn't
Yeah, that's
fall
not
down.
as fun.
Oh, you use like the top of the can to go.
No,
into
I
it.
wanted to stay on there when I pull it off.
No, it does, but like you could it makes it easier to come off.
Yeah, I don't like having to do all that.
Try not to
RIP
make
for
a
show.
mess.
When the fuck did they come out with a blue moon light?
I don't know, but it's fucking delicious. I had it
First
the other
time I
day.
ever seen a light.
I had one the other day. It was fucking good.
RIP for show. Yeah, a lot of people died this last fucking 2 weeks, huh? Like celebrities and shit.
Yeah.
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons, fucking Shannon Doherty, that sex Dr. Ruth.
Oh, Dr. Ruthie?
You know?
Oh,
See?
poor bitch. Too much sex fucking killed that bitch.
There's a bunch of other people too. My apologies for everyone I don't recall, but yeah, RIP. I guess Pauly Shore is gonna get to make that movie now.
The Richard Simmons movie?
Mm-hmm.
He's got the hair for it.
Well, they were already making it, and Richard Simmons didn't want him to play him.
It'll probably
But it was still getting made.
Well,
But he wanted his Shelley Duvall.
whoever
RIP.
is playing him is going to continue playing him.
Well, I think there was supposed to be another movie
Well, because he's still got the estate. Like, there's still an estate
for sure.
that'll be like, nah, he didn't want this.
But they were making one that was like basically unofficial without his blessing. They were still making it.
Can we not?
Paulie just wanted his blessing.
Can we not talk about that one?
I mean, we kind of have to.
No, we don't have to. Nothing.
We don't have to discuss it. But
You know what? I was at work.
What
for
you got
10
against
hours.
Eminem?
I was no the one before it. I was at work. I was at work for 10 fucking hours and nobody said a goddamn word. So I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and just not discuss that.
Really?
No, because like not the fact that it happened, but the fact that there's ignorant fucking people out there that I don't
Facts.
that piss me off, dude, and it's just not going to be good content because I'm just going to go off on motherfuckers. And
Don't get mad.
some of these people may agree and some may disagree and get butthurt.
I mean, I assume everybody knows, but
Yes, everybody knows.
there was assassination attempt on Trump. Really, the only thing I have to say about it, besides, obviously you can get into controversy or conspiracy or whatever, but the people talking shit or whatever, you love him, hate him, disagree with him, disown him. Nobody fucking deserves to die, especially over politics.
Thank you.
Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
But you know what I noticed?
that's just human value. Like,
I'm not sorry if I piss anybody off. I don't give a fuck. But from what I've seen out of my news feeds,
Yeah.
because I'm like, dude, if you guys are okay with like what happened, fucking unfriend me. Because fuck you, nobody deserves to be shot at
Nobody.
or fucking die. I don't give
Absolutely
a fuck. And then one dude was like, well, he's a fucking pedo. Well, you know what? You didn't want all the other fucking pedos to fucking die, but now you want to sit here and say that he is when he's never been convicted. But whatever. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into all that. But when I post that up, and you want to sit here and tell me that dude, like, fuck you, he should have died, like, no,
that's
fuck
just ignorant.
you.
Yeah, fuck that.
And you know what? It's most of the fucking people because I can go through people's shit and fucking tell.
Yeah.
And half the time, it's the motherfuckers that are living off the fucking government that get government fucking assistance that are the ones talking shit that said they hope they saw. Oh, it's too bad that he missed. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's ignorant.
Fuck you. You're mad because that motherfucker's gonna bring jobs to the fucking country and put your ass to fucking work?
Right.
Fucking lazy ass motherfuckers. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to talk about it.
No, I feel you.
But yes, and honestly, I started out with 2,041 friends.
Yeah.
I got rid of one of those. So only 2 people removed themselves. From
People
me.
actually remove themselves?
2 people did.
Damn.
Out of 3.
I understand
I removed one because he was being a fucking
politics. You know what I mean? I don't like politics. Obviously, I don't like talking about politics, but I understand. Obviously, people have different views on things. People live different lives. People disagree with things. People, whatever you believe to be true, someone else believes the complete opposite. You guys might butt heads. Whatever. That's whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? How you guys react to each other, that's your own fucking business. If you want to punch each
100%.
other in the face, do that. But no one, literally no one, deserves to die because of politics or fucking viewpoints. No
100%.
A human life is way more valuable than whatever his views and opinions are, or your views and opinions.
But in
are.
reality, though, people do die over politics because politicians want to go to fucking war
Sure,
and send our military.
that's not
over.
okay either.
It's not, but
Especially not the
I understand,
innocent
but
people.
when you sign up for that's what you're already that is already in play. You
And even
know
that's
that
a
could
different
happen.
conversation than
100%.
assassinating a human who's running for a job.
What up, hey, bro?
You know what I mean? He could be the worst man in the world.
100%.
He still doesn't deserve to die. Now, if any of those accusations that people are saying he's this, and this, he deserves whatever. Maybe he deserves a trial and he needs to go to jail if he's convicted of such things. But no one deserves to die.
No.
You know what I mean?
I guess I can see why people think he's a racist because the African American unemployment was at its lowest when he was in fucking office. So
Right.
you're mad because he put black people back to work. If that's what makes him a racist, I mean, everybody had the choice to go back to work or go
So,
work
yeah, regardless,
because there was jobs.
true or not true, false or false, it doesn't matter.
You know, honestly,
I don't think any of that matters.
I think I think besides the person that died, rest in peace to that person, and the two people that got also injured.
Well, apparently the shooter, from my understanding, the shooter got killed.
Yeah.
And then he also killed somebody in the audience. So I've seen 2 people die. That was the
we
shooter.
don't care
and
about the
one
shooter, but one person died, and then
And you
two-
seen pictures of this motherfucker?
Oh, that's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at.
Man, he a government assistant living ass motherfucker too. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Fuck you.
I think the worst part about
He
this,
deserves to die.
aside from the obvious, is
Nobody deserves to die.
that
He did. For trying to
he
kill
was-
somebody, he deserved to fucking
he was
die.
wearing, and I only say it's because I'm a fan of this particular YouTuber. He was wearing the biggest gun tubers YouTubers like merch,
Yeah.
and like and that's a wholesome family guy. Like he has nothing to do with politics or anything like that. And this guy is front and center. The fucking ex-president attempted assassination. There's my merch right there. So in the headlines it goes, what was it? It goes assassinator guy, Trump, and then this guy's the YouTuber's name, which is Matt Carricker of Demolition Ranch. And it's like,
I mean,
like I feel so bad for that guy.
Good publicity for him, though. Now his name's everywhere over the fucking news. Whether
It
hey,
is.
Good or bad.
hey,
I guess.
But-
good publicity or bad publicity.
But it's already hard
it's
enough to-
It's always a good thing to have your name somewhere out there.
To a
people
degree,
fucking
but it's
see.
already hard enough to have a gun channel on YouTube and
Yes.
and stay monetized, let
Yes.
alone have your fucking merch associated with
Right.
an assassination attempt.
Yeah, see,
It'd have been different if the shooter
that could
was
be a
wearing
whole
it.
nother conspiracy. You know what I mean? Like, there's
It's
so
wild.
many.
If the shooter was wearing it, it might be a little bit different.
Hey, Mo.
Well, the shooter was wearing
That's what he's
it.
saying. The
Oh, it
shooter.
was the
Yeah,
shooter.
the
Okay,
shooter was
so-
wearing the merch. And,
But
and
the
it
kid's
said
20 the kid's
Demolition
20
on there. And they're
Yeah,
trying to say
okay.
that Demolition is a fucking extreme right wing bullshit, whatever
well,
the fuck. And
yeah,
that's not
the
even
wall.
true.
I mean, there's
It's
so
not
much
even
shit.
close.
Everyone's saying everything.
Yeah.
It was the CIA. It was the Secret Service. It was an inside job.
I don't give a fuck what it was, man.
Wants us to drink more water.
Yeah.
It didn't need to happen.
All right. Water.
Well, yeah, because obviously you need to get the fluoride in you so you can fucking be next.
Ah.
I mean, that's not real.
I mean, it definitely looked sus.
That's probably a
and set up.
fucking some sort of fucking setup for gun control with the gun guy's
always
fucking
is.
shirt.
I
Like,
think it's for him to solidify a win. I mean, honestly. But
it could be that
mean,
as well.
It looked like a work to me. I mean, yes, people died. Yes, people got hurt. I understand that, but it looked like a fucking work. You know,
You never know. You don't know.
I've seen pictures of the ear. It
I mean,
doesn't look like somebody shot that dude in the ear.
I don't know.
I even listened to Alex Jones talk about it.
Yeah.
And even he said he didn't think it was a work. Because he knew what kind of gun the kid shot, and the kid was a kid. And he said the weight of the gun or the weight of the bullet, he could have been aiming right here.
Yeah.
And just the simple amount of wind, that's literally the exact 2 inches or something he said that would make him hit that.
He
deer.
shot 8 or 9
like
times.
aimed at. He said he tested aimed at the fucking right here.
Alex Jones is not a firearm expert.
No, but he's
He's a conspiracy expert.
Yeah, yeah.
That got canceled from the internet because of a conspiracy shooting.
No, but you know that when you're long yards, which was 150, I think
That's
said
not
from
long
where
yards.
he was laying. I mean,
He was
150
0
yards.
at 100.
I mean, 150 yards is kind
It was
of
450
pretty
feet
long
away,
distance.
which shouldn't have been a thing anyway. If the president's on stage,
Right. But everybody knows that over a long period of distance, the bullet loses velocity and starts to drop.
My thing is that it looked way too set up because I've never seen I know that they always have snipers for the CIA and all that stuff.
Mhm.
They were right the fuck behind him.
they were facing the guy who was getting ready to shoot
They
him.
were right the fuck. And I saw a video where the CIA agent was moving people out from behind the stage.
Yeah, so-
Right
Photoshop, bro.
beforehand.
Photoshop. That's all I can say. And I'm up in the air too. What was it? Was it a job or was it not?
I mean, to be fair, I don't obviously no one knows the answer, but all of those things and all the facts that actually happened, it seems like it's a setup, but I don't know for who. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know for who.
I feel like they knew that somebody knew that motherfucker was there, and it got allowed. Whether it was a setup for Trump or it was a setup to actually kill him, and they missed.
Yeah. I think it was a win-win for either way.
For one of the sides did it. It wasn't just a random fucking act of violence.
Yeah.
Well,
they picked somebody that obviously was not a marksman because he got rejected. From
and the kid was in a fucking whatever Black Rock commercial a few years ago, which is the big fucking
that's
corporate company that basically owns Democrats.
Well, that's the biggest.
I don't like
real
to
estate.
follow it. God
It's
damn.
we're talking conspiracy. We're not talking. We're not past.
Well, I was just talking about
here.
fucking corporations that own Democrats. So
Yeah, but
I've said too much.
I mean, all reality,
we're getting canceled.
all that
I
did,
appear to have knowledge. I have to stop.
all that did was boost the votes.
I'm Tweety Bird. I'm Tweety Bird.
Yeah.
Tweety Bird.
In all honesty, all that did was boost the votes for Trump.
Exactly.
That's all it did.
Yeah. Well, now he's going to be a fucking hero.
Oh yeah, he's got some of the best album covers ever.
Oh, I can't. I mean, he's got
The
dude's
50
got
Cent
the
ones were
Mhm.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
he's got the hardest photo of
You see, 50 put it on stage. 50
Yeah.
had a show and put it behind him as his background.
Yeah. I
That's
did
funny
see
because
that.
as soon as I saw that, we were at the Scene Queen show. And
But I
Marissa
mean,
was
just
looking at it.
think
I was like, he's gonna come out with a bulletproof vest next time, just like Fitty.
But just
That was my first reaction, and then all of a sudden the meme started.
But I mean, just think
damn,
about
bro.
when they did Kennedy, they picked somebody
they
that
didn't
obviously
miss.
was not a good shot, and they had a backup
Yeah.
that was a very good shot. That's
yeah, that shit's sad.
and the same thing with Martin Luther King. Like I was there and I watched the whole thing, and I learned after visiting, I was like, there was a fucking tree in front of the window
Right.
that he shot him through.
This is what it was.
They cut the tree down, like, the next day.
Fuck this, I'm out.
Well, it goes. I mean, well, yeah, but it's,
I'm just
that's
saying-
that's why I don't like talking politics in general. But this is fucking the biggest news in the world.
Sorry,
like,
everybody.
you know what I mean?
That wasn't as bad as I thought.
But this is the main reason I hate politics in general, because
Yeah, I'm not passing.
No
any
one should
politics
die.
Opinion.
for politics, you know what I mean?
Well, a politician like Ruth
Especially,
said, like Ruth said, politicians should stop making people die, and then
No, I
maybe
agree.
they won't die in return because their choices
no one
have
should die.
effect on everybody else except for them. So that's why people in politics die, because they whether you agree with it or not, they make decisions, and it affects the little man, and the little man
No, for
gets
sure.
fucked, and millions of little men die,
Yeah, no, I agree.
no matter who it is.
Well, I'm just
I was
glad.
gonna say, no one should die.
Exactly.
I'm just glad in all
we are a
reality,
self-destructive species, and
worst-
we just can't stop.
worst
We-
case scenario could have happened, but it didn't. And only 2 people died, one being a shooter, or I don't know, one in the audience die?
one in the audience died.
Okay. Sorry, but it
Yeah,
could have
there was
been
someone behind him or something.
it could have been 50 other fucking people dead. There.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He
Oh yeah, it could have been
supposedly
a
shot.
fucking.
Well, he supposedly
It
shot
could
8 or
have been
9
bad.
times, but yeah, he only.
Oh, if you watch the video,
A lot
yeah,
of
you
them,
definitely hear
but a lot of
like-
them pops were the other guy shooting at him.
Yeah.
You can see the video of the fucking snipe.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're good or bad. The other snipers shooting back at the other sniper.
You could hear at least 3 shots. The second one actually is the one that hit him.
No.
Because the first one got his attention. He looked, and then that's when the next one came.
That's when he put the
turning.
blood pack on his ear so he can have the blood on his face.
I mean, I definitely don't think Trump would have did that, but
I mean, he was a reality TV star for a decade.
I mean, if he faked it, that's fucking weird. If he didn't fake it, he's a fucking gangster.
He is a gangster.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'd have fucking, even if it was just my ear, I'd have been laying on the ground crying.
I mean, it really did.
Like just out of fear, like because you don't even know what happened.
He was a reality TV star, yes, but he was not an actor, bro, and that didn't look like acting. But
I mean, all he's got to do, I mean, it's like all they had to do is go, hey, just put this on your ear, and then just stand there and encourage the people.
A lot of people think tomorrow's gonna be worse.
Tomorrow,
he's got some sort of public appearance somewhere, and they told him not to do it.
That
said,
dude's gonna
you,
come
I'm
out in
doing
a
it.
fucking bulletproof vest like G Unit, and it's
I'll tell
gonna
you
be
what,
hilarious.
This motherfucker's wanted to put his life on the line for the fucking country. Thank you. I appreciate you, because our American soldiers do it every fucking day.
It's about time y'all politicians do it.
And he is. He's the only one. I mean, here in recent day and age.
The 50-something years.
It's crazy, bro.
But I can at least appreciate that.
America about to be wild.
You know,
all I can say is
I think
y'all better
America
start.
needs to be single for a little bit and needs to work on herself.
Y'all better start.
America?
buying-
I agree.
America needs to be single. We don't need another president right now. She needs to work on herself.
I'll tell you right now, you guys better start buying guns and a lot of fucking ammo right now.
Well, that's what they always say after every shooting, and that's why everybody benefits
no, this
from.
is going to be a lot worse.
Well,
It's going to
I
turn
doubt
into a civil war. We're going to have a civil war. here soon.
I thought you were going somewhere else with it, like gun control and all that shit.
No.
I get it.
No. It's gonna get bad.
Oh,
It's gonna get bad for the people.
but you shot my Jesus.
I don't know about all that, but it's definitely gonna be like, all right, motherfuckers, you want to see that's what you can do? Wait till you see what we can fucking do.
I just want him to come out in a bulletproof vest.
I love all you guys.
If he comes out in a bulletproof vest like G Unit, like 50 Cent, sold. I mean, that's just the most gangster shit you could possibly do. Because everything's so ridiculous at this point. Even before the shooting, obviously the shooting sucks. We don't want that, because it fucks everything up. But that aside, everything, it's a shit show. It is so outlandish. Everything is so outlandish that's happening in this country anymore in these days. Like I would fully expect him to come out in a 50 Cent bulletproof vest
With 50.
and I would with 50 Cent, and I'd be all for it.
Another one that pisses me off is like, y'all don't get this mad over a school shooting. The fuck we don't, motherfucker. The last thing we want to see is fucking kids get fucking killed.
It's
So
like we
fuck
don't-
you on that.
We don't like that shit either.
Right.
Oh, hell no.
I mean,
So you fuckers that are putting up, well, you guys don't get this mad over next time there's a school shooting, you guys better be this mad. Motherfucker, we are mad at every fucking school, school shooting, every church shooting, every fucking nonsense fucking shooting out there.
yeah, like I'm FTK all day, but it's like, hey, don't go shoot them. Like,
y'all
don't
go
do
to
that.
fucking hell if you don't think that I'm against every fucking school
Yeah,
shooting.
I don't.
and
I'm
shit.
so sick of mass shootings in this country.
I'm against mass shootings, but I still believe in their fucking rights. And you're right to bear arms. You goddamn right. This is why we fucking need it.
I'm a firearms enthusiast. I enjoy. I don't go hunt or anything. I just enjoy doing. I enjoy go out shooting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't. I just
A
enjoy.
lot of people.
I love just tinkering with them, breaking them down, cleaning them, working on. I love gunsmithing. I love it. Like it's just something I just enjoy. Why I shouldn't have to have that taken away from me because some fuckhead, one in a million, wants to go and shoot up a fucking building or shoot somebody or do all this shit.
Yeah.
Just don't
Ridiculous.
shoot people.
You know why? Because all those
Unless you're
people doing the
protecting
shootings aren't following the fucking laws.
No. And they never will.
They won't.
You can put
They're
laws.
criminals.
You can put laws in play all day long. Doesn't mean that people are going to obey by them. I mean, we have fentanyl's fucking illegal. Fucking heroin's illegal, but that shit's still coming in the fucking country. That shit's still getting out to people.
Yeah.
Crack cocaine is fucking illegal, but it's still getting out there to fucking people.
Yeah. That shit gets in prison.
right.
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 Crack
I
like
mean,
this.
I mean, come the fuck on.
Like they don't. The criminals don't follow the laws. Why
No.
punish the law-abiding citizen?
Right. We're the ones saving your ass one day.
You know
could be saving
you
your
know
ass
who
one
killed
day.
the shooter, the assassin? A good guy with a gun.
Facts. I mean, had it gone out, could have killed many of people, but he killed the fucking bad guy.
You don't think that somebody was maybe in eyesight of this guy that didn't have a firearm because of maybe security or something like that? I know he was outside of the grounds.
Yeah.
But like maybe if somebody was walking by and saw this dude aiming up at him.
There's a bunch of news people talking about the guy on the roof.
Yeah.
Like 5 minutes before it happened. There's a guy up there. There's a guy up there with a gun. On live news broadcast.
Yeah, and they didn't go, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Somebody stop that guy. Nah, they weren't worried about it.
No. A bowling alley, man? Come on.
That's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
Don't shoot people unless you're protecting your own life.
Especially in
or
a bowling
somebody
alley.
else's
It's a
life.
sacred place.
School's a little more sacred.
Yeah.
But still.
A building full of lies.
I mean,
better
the
than
bowling
throwing
alley.
Any
stones.
building full of life.
I mean, the bowling alley
a
could have
building
been.
full of lies, not lives.
I mean, the
Alley.
bowling
Full
alley
of
could have
children,
kids in
Yeah,
it.
it is. Well, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
bowling
that's what
alley.
I'm saying, yeah.
No, it's bullshit.
They're
either
all
way.
sacred. Just don't do it.
The lives are sacred. They're like, you know,
Yeah.
fuck the building. Just don't shoot the
Regardless
people.
of who you like or what you believe
Yeah.
or anything, if for
The
some
fuck is
reason you
wrong
think
with you?
children should die,
Yeah.
then you're
You're-
the problem.
Like,
Like,
just the,
don't even get me started.
I mean, there's not even a fucking.
I'm
there's no
already wound
excuse.
up a little bit.
If there's a
over
fucking negotiation there, then literally you're the problem.
you're
if you think
literally-
children should die, like
1,000%.
you're choosing the weakest thing possible to go after.
no.
Like,
for
it's
no
ridiculous.
reason. There's literally no reason ever.
This guy also told me to go fuck myself
Who?
on this post.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I'm like, really, bro?
Oh, shit.
Really? Just because I said you think somebody's life should be taken,
Because politics are so
Like-
polarizing. It's disgusting.
and you want
People,
to
like,
fuck
fucking-
me and fuck
oh,
me
it's crazy.
and fuck me. I didn't even have to say nothing to the motherfucker.
Right.
And he's like, oh, I'm out. Don't worry, I can see myself out. But the motherfucker's still there. He's still on my friends list. I click
You
on
ain't
his
go
name.
far.
We're still fucking friends. So you ain't. And
He's
I
just
thought
hanging out in
about
the hallway
unfriending
waiting
you
to
just
shoot
as
you.
a joke.
huh?
I thought about unfriending you just as a joke.
Nah, you could have.
He
I
wouldn't
don't give a
accept
shit.
that you're new one.
No, he wouldn't.
Probably not.
Well, fuck you,
And what
motherfucker.
pisses me off is the one dude that I actually unfriended. I really like. But if you really believe that, dude, fuck you and fuck your music.
Mhm.
Okay? Because I know this dude on a personal level. I mean, not like we're best friends or nothing, but I've hung out with him outside of concerts and shit when I'd go hang out with my other friends.
Yeah.
Oh, I
They
exactly
know.
what you're talking about.
So fuck you,
I
fuck your music. You ain't even that fucking good, anyways. But your partner that you do music with, he's way better than you are. So maybe you ought to just fucking think about it and just quit doing fucking music.
No,
If that's the way you think that people should just fucking die, that deserve to fucking die over fucking politics, fuck you.
Yeah, I want to go fucking sneak on your page and all those comments are gone.
So I guarantee you,
Damn it.
why they
Yeah, I
going.
wanted.
Oh,
I
no,
just.
didn't
I
see
just.
there's one comment on there.
I just.
You gotta
wanted-
go to all. You gotta click on the
The main
Oh,
post?
show all comments.
yeah, all comments.
So some of them are like, oh, only relevant, and then most recent.
Yeah.
Man, you guys want to add a guest?
Wow, Tom McDonald already dropped a U
Oh, the next-
video.
Oh,
The next
yeah.
afternoon, yeah.
Yeah, it took him like less than 24 hours.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's fucking trash, bro.
If you still like that dude, I mean,
Oh,
come on.
never mind. There's a different post. You posted the
I
same.
got like that. Well, they're
Words
they're,
twice,
They're
yeah.
worded differently.
Yeah. I looked at the wrong one. Oh, yeah, I don't know that person.
Oh, he a juggalo. He's a jiggler.
I was talking about the second person. That dude's an idiot. But anyway.
Yeah, no, but I did take one guy off my list by choice because he actually made a post, and I was like, "Huh, that's what you think?"
That guy.
Yeah, he's the one that I'll see myself out, but yet he's still there.
He's waiting in the hallway to get his chance to shoot you.
He ain't got to shoot me. I mean, if he thinks he can whoop me, we can go toe to toe all day long.
Let's go. Brew fights
I mean, if you want to bring guns into it, we can bring
this
guns
weekend
into it.
live on Replicon Radio. Brew's gonna fight you. I don't know who you are, but
I ain't scared of nobody, bro. That's gonna end up probably getting me killed one day because I ain't scared of nobody.
I just stick to the words as intro, man.
If you want to be a dumbass, dude, and think that way, then do it somewhere else. Don't bring it around me.
I don't need no guns. You're sideways, bro. Secret bro in the background, you're sideways.
You ain't listening because you're working on shit.
Then you can't hear us say thank you, so fuck you. I'm
you.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Right.
From bun fights to dino fights. Fuck yeah. Order now on pay-per-view. That's right.
Fucking hate, bro.
Bum fights with Rue. I mean, dino fights. With Rue.
Call me a bum. You would hang out with bums.
Facts.
You'd rather drink with a bum than hang out with your homies and drink.
Shout out to Insane Poetry.
And Frodo the fucking ghost. Because that's who we really went to go see.
Yeah, I think it's a great time to add a guest talking about bum fights and
Bum fights?
bum fights. Everybody get your bum out. We're gonna have bums
Bling
fighting
bling
each
in his
other.
crack pipe.
We need a fun intro.
We ain't got one.
I know. But we have a special guest.
Shape. He's a man.
The
He
man.
can't do it. No one can.
The man, the myth, the troll.
Yeah, I hear you say that about everybody. Minus
Not the troll part.
Right.
He's been called many names. He only likes to be referred to as Shape. Not to be confused with Ari Lyman.
He likes to be
Who played
called
the
shape
Shape.
because he's a shape.
138 in the building. I don't know what the fuck's about to happen here, guys. So pray for us all.
Put your motherfucking seatbelts on and let's go for a fucking ride. Because we got the motherfucking Shape. There he is. What up?
What's up, Replicon?
What's up,
Sup,
brother?
buddy?
Boys,
I gotta make
What, you
big.
got some notes over there? I heard that piece of paper flying around like you wrote some shit down.
Fuck, you got the
He
notes.
like
there's me.
Yeah, you. I hear that paper.
No paper here.
I'm just fucking.
Shape
Not even in my pockets.
building, bro.
How's everybody doing tonight?
We're doing great,
We're
bro.
all fired
Doing
up.
good.
Ready to go.
Doing good.
We're all jacked up on politics and Mountain Dew.
I was listening.
Sorry you had to hear all that.
Man, it's crazy. This fucking world is.
It's shit.
The world is shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a poop noise, I think. He
Yeah.
made it
What better time than we get like leaving 28 days for the gathering? So I mean, the world can't be that bad. We get to go back to Legend Valley and do the damn thing.
Turn
We
it
don't
up.
have to worry about no assassinations or anything. We just get to talk about bum fights at the gathering. I can't wait to see a bunch of bums fight at the gathering.
bum fights and buttholes. I like that.
Bum fights and bum holes.
Hey, that's a good idea for shirts. I wish we were doing scrub rags this year. I'd have the shorts to match, but bum fights and buttholes. That's a good name for a camp.
Yeah,
It is.
Right?
Or
And it would just be
or
two
could be a
bums
camp across a
fighting
camp.
each other instead
Yeah.
of like homeless
Or it
people.
could just be a camp across a camp. Like you have bum fights over here and buttholes over here, and it's just like they're
we
right,
meet in the middle. and just
well,
have a
right
big
on the
party.
dirt trail. They're just like right across each other.
What do they call
You
it?
meet in the fucking brown eye
Yeah,
after
you
you
meet-
run down the fucking dirt trail.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
meet on the Skid Row. You know.
I tried a couple years ago to make the dog bowl happen. That's because you know the one place where they got the fries and shit, the one vendor, and they serve it to you in a fucking disposable dog bowl.
Oh yeah, eat it. I love it.
Fucking great fries, but I just don't want to eat out of a dog bowl. So
I use a fork.
He's like, I gotta pay good
It's
money.
my
for that.
favorite
I'm not
place to
gonna
eat
do
at
that
the
for
gathering.
free.
I'm not gonna lie, but I use a fork. I don't just eat it right out of the bowl.
You don't. You just use your face.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You're a fucking animal.
I mean, I feed my kids cat food for like 6 months so I can save money for the gathering, but I don't even make them eat them out of a cat bowl. Give them a plate.
Get them a plate at
Yeah,
least.
well, a paper plate.
Well, that's fucking
you know,
respectful at least.
yeah.
Paper
So-
plates and forks.
They're uncoated paper plates, but it's it's fine. It's fine. He puts a little holder under there.
You know, little sippy cup of water that makes the frogs gay. I hope Trump stops the frogs from being gay.
Yeah,
when he's reelected.
it is a real problem.
He'll probably bring Alex to help him do that for sure.
Yeah.
That's who told me that the frogs were gay.
I know. Hell yeah! Shout out to the frogs.
It's in the water.
They have the option and choice to be gay frogs, but I don't want them to be forced to be gay because of the water.
Frogs are our friends.
Yeah, they can choose to
Don't
be.
need to pretend.
Yeah.
You
Exactly. We're not
should
forced
tell
to be.
your
I
mom
agree.
and dad.
I agree with that.
Where's old boy spamming the water? Is he trying to turn the frogs gay? Is that what he's up to?
Your pet Stingray's in the building. He wants everybody to know that Stingray lives do matter.
Stingray.
Stingray.
I can't get behind it, man. You took my boy out. I'm never gonna forget. People don't forget.
What?
I don't fuck with stingrays or Kenny Loggins.
Kill my boy.
You say you don't fuck with Kenny Loggins?
You've heard the Kenny Loggins story.
No.
You want to hear the Kenny Loggins story?
I mean, I know he got Footloose and he makes the greatest movie soundtracks ever.
All right.
What did he do wrong to you?
You're about to hear a funny little story. Well, a few years back, I was on Facebook, and my friends requested the real Kenny Loggins for some odd reason. He was on there, and he accepted my friend's request. I was like, holy shit. And I like screenshot it and shit and was like, look, and I posted it. I was like, look, I'm fucking friends with Kenny Loggins. Like within, I don't know, 10 minutes, he was like, private message me. He's like, hey, will you take that down? And I was like, no, I want everybody to know I'm fucking friends with the fucking real Kenny Loggins. I was like, this is fucking cool. And he was like, I'm asking you to take it down. I was like, I don't give a fuck what you're asking. Footloose, bitch. I ain't taking it down. And he fucking blocked me. So that's why I'm like, fuck Kenny Loggins. I was excited. I was like geeked. I was like, hell yeah, Kenny Loggins. And then he was like, didn't want nobody to know he was friends with me.
God, it's a consequence of my own actions. This is bullshit. Fuck that guy.
Fuck Kenny Loggins.
I fucking
Fuck
love
Top Gun. Fuck every movie he's ever sang for.
fucking. I am not fucking Caddyshack or Footloose, so fuck you, Shape.
Yeah.
Caddyshack gets a pass because it has Bill Murray.
It's still got fucking Kenny Loggins.
I think Caddyshack's probably
Top
one of
Gun
the
might not
greatest.
even be good without Danger Zone anyway.
It's got fucking Tom Cruise playing volleyball in jeans on the beach, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not gay. I'm not one of those frogs.
He doesn't drink water.
Yeah, I drink Diet Mountain Dew. Fuck water.
It's a good
I drink
thing you're not from-
whoop, 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 whoop.
So,
He like keeps freezing in real time.
Yeah.
It's not even on the computer.
No, just
He just keeps glitching. Are you a robot?
I'm on an Obama phone.
Oh, okay.
They don't have the most highest quality camera.
shout out to Obama.
No, I'm talking about you're moving, but your brain is glitching.
Oh, yeah.
Your question.
It's I got bad Wi-Fi here.
I feel like that's the heavy hitter.
Well, what's the same question? That's what I'm saying.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
just a different.
Well, you could lead
Artist,
into
man.
that, or we could,
I think you ask your question.
could tell
and
a
before he
backstory.
answers, he asks it the way he want to ask it.
Well, it was the same thing.
Same
Or
question,
vice
different
versa.
artist. So I promise.
Trying
that
to
we're-
dance around to where I don't say nothing bad about anybody because of all the years of trolling I did on Facebook. I don't want to.
So that's a perfect setup for this. I promise I was going to ask the hard hitting questions tonight since we have you live.
We need to know the.
And you're
force behind
banned
it.
from every other fucking platform. They just don't know you're here yet. I think one of the big questions. There's more big questions, but one of the first big questions is where and how did Allah Zolilu touch you?
How they touch me
Yeah, point to it on the
in my heart.
They touched you in your heart.
Yes. Like it,
Nice.
like you want to tell a story because I don't give a fuck if I piss them off or any fucking body
It's
as
a
far
short
as that goes.
story to tell. We pass no judgment.
I just don't know, like to put it out there. But fuck it.
I mean, you put all the fucking trolling out there, all the memes.
I will go ahead and back it up.
How
and
did
just
they
say
Yeah,
me
why
like
did
it
you
wasn't
do
it wasn't any like Zooligan. It wasn't Billy. It wasn't Lee. It wasn't. Me and Joe Black were like fucking homies, like real life homies. Like hung out and shit, went ghost hunting and shit. Like when he was out on the road, I would make sure I would like contact people on Facebook, like, hey, I know you're gonna go see AXE tonight, and Joe needs like some fucking edibles or something because he can't, you know, get out and about. Can you go hook him up at the show, and then I will send you, you know, the cash, pay for it. Anyways, we were just homies, and then just like one day we weren't homies. I don't know if it was because talk shit about his former bosses, the other guys, but I
We're
don't
gonna
know. Just like
I was
up
definitely
and
gonna
stuff.
ask you what your top 5 songs are from them. We'll get to that later.
Top 5 songs from the other guys.
Yeah, we call them Twisted. But we'll talk about that later. You have time to think about it. I want you to really think hard.
As long as they don't have the drummer, it's Twisted. If they got the fucking drummer, it's just fucking Black Belt Brides or Blood on the Dance Floor or some shit. I don't know. Can't relate. Can't relate. I fucking hate that drummer. I'll say shit
Shout
about.
out to
I
Drake.
fucking hey, fuck him. It wasn't just like back in the day when I first became a juggler, like in the '90s. Like these artists and shit weren't that accessible. We were going to like in stores and shit. They would have like you didn't have to pay $150 to fucking breathe the same fucking air that Jay's breathing or something. You just go to the in store and pull up and all the juggalos and shit. We would just party in the parking lot and shit. Like we was at the I think it was the Amazing Jekyll Brothers in-store tour that they did where like Blaze and all of them were like dressed up like orderlies and they'd pull up to the fucking record store in a like a ambulance type hearse thing, like a Ghostbuster car, and they come in. It was cool. We were partying a little where the record store was in the parking lot, and we were drinking 40s and shit, and fucking all of a sudden the cops showed up and they were like walking through and was like, fuck, public intoxication. So I slammed the rest of my 40 and just chucked it over my head and busted some juggalo on the head. Me and him became homies like 15 years later. I was telling the story. He was like, that was me that got hit in the fucking head with that fucking bottle. I was like, oh shit. But artists weren't as accessible as they are now. Like you can get a chance to be homies with somebody. Like pull up to a show and you're like, oh, like say like Scum or IP or something. You pull up to an LSP show, you know, you're doing shots with fucking Scum.
Fuck yeah.
And you know, you're hanging out with IP and like he's gonna talk your ear off. Love them homies. LSP.
You're gonna talk about life and love and everything else in between.
I mean, you're gonna have a good conversation and you're not gonna sit there and talk to some bumbling fucking retard that's like whoop whoop, you wanna drink a Fago? Whoop whoop. You got a rusty axe? I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm about to have an intelligent conversation and not the dumb shit that you're saying. Fuck off. But artists weren't accessible back in the day. Like you, I don't know. What I was saying, you really didn't get the chance to like back in the day. You weren't going on tour bus unless you were some hot bitch that was getting baloney thrown at her ass or something. But like now, you know, you see Shaggy and he recognizes you or something, and they say, you know, you're with Mankini and Tom Wood and Brutalis and his parents, and you're showing your butthole to a fucking room full of grown men at the gathering. And Shaggy's wife's taking pictures of it. Back then, you didn't come across that shit. You had to go to in stores and you party and shit. Now you can be like these artists make themselves available to you where you can like, you know, kick it, and not think that you're best friends or anything. Like me and the other dude from AXE, we were like real homies. But they recognize you and shit, and you can.
Love.
I don't even remember where this fucking story is going, but what was talking about Twisted or something?
You were in a room full of your
Oh,
bubbles and Mankini.
oh, with Joe Black from AXE. I mean, that was the end of the friendship, and I was like, fuck it.
All because you talk shit about M&E?
I don't know. I mean, I still haven't talked to him to this day. Like I seen him at Astro, and he fucking just like looked down at the ground, like I don't know if he thought I was gonna do something to him. I mean, it ain't that deep. I mean, you hurt my feelings, not my pride. Fuck you. I mean,
This makes me sad.
that's why I didn't want to tell the story, but I mean, it's cool. It's
But
cool.
I thought it's like something.
And even after all of that, I never like I would go in on Twisted or something. I never wished them guys anything but success. Like the fucking super famous one time guys. SON's my brother. I mean, that's my boy. I fucking love that dude. Super famous. All them artists are fucking just dope as fuck. And like, it's just I choose not to fuck with you
I mean,
because you chose to fucking just write me off. Like it leaves a person wondering, like,
For sure.
was I a shitty friend to you or something? Because like I never like asked for like hey, can I get in this show for free? I ain't never asked to get in a show for free or none of that bullshit. If I got into a show for free, it's because I was invited or because the wife was coming to take pictures for her company or for Juggalo News. Like I never asked you anything but to just like I thought we was homies and then just no explanation, just like fuck you. We ain't like he stopped returning my calls and texts and I texted him during the holidays and be like, you cool? And I texted him one last time and I was like, look, dude, this last time I'm reaching out to you, if you fucking you don't want to talk or whatever, then you know.
Yeah.
I think once they joined M&E, they became bigger than life.
That's why this
and homers.
Them masks got a
That's
a little too tight for them faces, and they let them pit bull mouths overload them puppy dog asses when they were talking shit. So, like I said, I never trashed them, never went on there and wished LLE anything bad. And then, like I said, I even pulled up the Astro, and like it was nothing but love. Like everybody was cool, and I don't know, they ain't the same people that with the night I first met you guys before Toby and I was even dating at
the
the
release party.
almighty release party in the alley. I still got pictures on my old phone of that night. But like they ain't coming out there and kicking. I watched them like people's live streams and shit from the Camp Zool shit, and they have these fucking kids running around there 100-degree weather with these fucking masks on, chasing them around on golf carts, trying to talk to them. It's like it ain't like it used to be with them cats. So
Nope.
I don't wish them nothing. Like I said,
Just broke
all the success and
I think we all kind of agree.
to an extent, but not. I didn't know it was him. He's the. You're mad at the one I still love. Like that's the part that makes me sad. Like he was the good one. He was the same.
that's the thing too. The Billy, he fucking unfriended me. Lee, I don't know, he just stopped talking to me. I ain't never had nothing bad to say about them too. Anyway, they had us come out like we were supposed to do it at the Christmas party, however many 5 or 6 years ago, the one that was in Louisville. I was supposed to come out on stage and like propose to Toby. And so shit got fucked up because there's like strip club on one side or something.
Yeah.
It's madness.
Yeah, we hosted one there. I know it's something like Trixie's or something.
Yeah, you guys were hosting that one. But yeah, I was supposed to propose to her that night and it got all fucked up. Joe set that up and everything and it was cool. And then it fell through and I was like, damn, that kind of fucking sucks. So New Year's Evil in Pennsylvania, Joe was like, you come there, and he's like, it's even more people. He's like, you come there and you can do it right before Twisted set. I was like, if you can make yeah, I'll do it. Then we went, had a fucking blast. I proposed and fucking Joe set all that up and like it was cool as shit. And now it's like it's just some fucking dude that peddles fucking $100 mask on Facebook. I don't know. I don't really think about them cats no more. Honestly, like I said, I don't wish them don't have no fucking bad feelings towards them other than that. And like I said, as far as their artists, the SON, fucking fun time guys, them motherfuckers are dope as fuck. You won't find a better show than them motherfuckers. I mean, you will, but they put on a pretty good fucking show.
Shout out to Logan and Ed and Jacob. We love you guys. For sure. I'm totally gonna call Joe and be like, fucking make up with shape.
You bitch.
Man, my homie, well, you guys know Joe Christie.
Yeah.
In the pit. He tried to set shit up. I told him, I'm like, don't bother, man. Like, fuck it. He's got my phone number. My phone number ain't changed. So I've had the same phone number since my first wife. So
Sucks.
It's cool. Like I said, well, I got plenty of other homies.
For sure.
Ones that I can still text or text me and check on me, wish me, happy birthday or Merry Christmas. Like Buckshot, me and him will fucking text back and forth, especially on holidays, Father's Day. I got real homies, and they don't necessarily have to be an artist, but very, very, I can count them on one hand, like outside of like the Juggalo world or any kind of underground. Like, I'm not a big people person. I see a big Shermanator on here. That's my homie. That's my friend. I consider him a brother. He's cool. Hung out with him the weekend I did security, Attack of the Ninjas. Me and him just sat up there, and he just sat there and drank fucking Jaeger and ate Arby's. And I just sat there, and I don't know what the hell I did. I wasn't picking people like that stuff.
You just destroyed my toilet even talking about that. Arby's and Jaeger, bro.
At the same time, I'm pretty sure.
You gotta dip the Arby's in the Jaeger.
Oh yeah, like
Au jus.
Meister.
Meister.
Bro, you just better go in your mouth.
I'm making Au Meister for Jaeger
What if
Slim.
you mix the au
Make
jus
sure you guys
with
come
it?
to fucking New Haven, Indiana, December 5th, 6th, and 7th.
We're definitely coming to Jaeger Slam.
Well, hell yeah.
We'll be there because we're hosting it.
Hey.
I'll be with you beautiful people at the float. And, like last year was our first float, and I'll never fucking miss another one. I don't care. I mean, I love the gathering, but it could go away tomorrow, and I would rather go to the float. But they're both cool.
Yeah, the float is amazing.
Like it's like I was telling Toby earlier. It's like we go to Lost Lands too, and that's fucking
The dinosaurs there for me.
so fucking can grab. They're walking around, dog, and you don't even have to be on drugs. They're like really walking around. But Lost Lands is kind of like the Wizard of Oz setting, and you go to the gathering. It's like fucking Mad Max. Like it's every man for himself. People face down in the grass,
Not that bad,
fished out on nitrous and fucking pills, face down on the ground, and like at Lost Lands, it's motherfuckers that are just like got a lot of money and are clean. But the float is it's like a clean gathering for me.
It is with vibes, old school vibes.
Yeah, it is.
I learned my lesson last year to fuck a tent, so I'm coming RV boy this year.
Oh, you're a big baller, huh?
I mean, no, I'm old. My wife's a baller.
Okay. As long as one of you's balling.
I mean, we ball together.
That's what's up. Oh, I love
But
that.
she balls harder.
I can see that. Shout out Toby, Queen of Cheeks.
Queen of Cheeks.
Go check it out. I keep telling Heather she needs to make me a judge of that shit. But 2 balls make a good stack. Shout out to Chesty.
That's 9 Toes.
That's right.
He's a cool motherfucker. I like him. He's an amazing fucking artist.
For sure. Hopefully he's working on something right now.
Like him and 8 Legs are like, and Picasso, all them cats are fucking, all them people are amazing.
There's a lot of amazing artists.
Dead Canvas. I love the art little section there at the merch alley at the gallery. I have to stop by and say hi to them cats every time. Their fucking shit's amazing.
Yeah, for sure. I wish we had more money so we could buy more art for more dope.
No.
They're all fucking.
Once you get them ballless passes and RV passes and all that shit, man.
Yeah, I can't
Pay
afford
for the RV and it's like I would love to have one of your paintings, but I also need electric next month at home.
He's got cat food to buy for his kids.
Yeah.
No, they're back on the hard shit McDonald's now.
Oh, okay. Well, they did come back out with that cheaper value menu again, so or they're going to.
Yeah, that's out.
I saved up enough to buy me a couple of pieces of pizza at the pizza vendor.
The pickle pizza?
Have you heard of pickle sandwiches?
I mean, Is
No,
there-
like not pickles on bread. Like they use pickles for the bread.
oh yeah.
Sounds
I just seen it. It's like some fucking thing in New York or something.
that's very
And
nice.
it's like
I liked it when
flaming-
KFC did the chicken breast as the bread.
Yeah, the Taco Bell thing too.
That was
Where
good.
the
Oh yeah, the naked
taco
chicken.
was
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, anytime chicken's the bread, I'm sold. Pickle is the bread, I don't know. That just seems wet.
Very wet. And
I meant to get.
it's just gonna come off of it.
I meant to try that garlic sauce for McDonald's that you had the other day to see what it was about. And I pulled up and I was like really stoned. And I seen that Kit Kat McFlurry bullshit.
I haven't
Banana
tried
split.
that yet. Is it good?
I haven't tried it either. I was just in awe and just ordered my food and forgot to get the nugget sauce and all that shit. And I was
Kit
like,
Kat
oh, fuck,
banana split McFlurry.
Oh god.
pretty busy.
Yeah, I just didn't have any time to go in a coma this week, so I didn't purchase it.
Yeah.
Garlic is all right.
I'm trying to build up the old immune system for the fucking gathering.
You got to start eating dirt like Rue,
Yep.
drinking out the hose.
Swallow the dirt.
What do you mean start? I haven't stopped.
I love it. I love it. Hell yeah, man! I love that you brought up the Almighty release part because yeah, we got history, bro. That's what we met this motherfucker for the first time, and we were kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Not harassing, but we were trying to talk into your future wife into being your current girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Because we're like, this man is clearly in love with you. He's driving you places and doing all these things for you.
And she was like, "What?"
And you were just a shy character in the car.
That's how you get them.
What the fuck happened
You
to
went
you?
from
Poor
shy
thing?
character to the Juggalo world's biggest troll.
That's how you get them, though, man. You ever see how cool and collected Ted Bundy was? He was like,
Come on in.
nah, well, I appreciate the vote back then. Like I said, that's my motherfucking ride or die boy.
Hell yeah.
That's my Shaggy.
And you're the violent J in this
She-
situation?
No, I was gonna be Renee. Nobody wants to be Jay.
Okay. That makes way more sense.
Jay don't even want to be Jay.
What, you don't like ketamine? What are you talking about?
I don't want cat piss. I'm good. I typically try to stay away from stuff that goes in air conditioners and horses.
Shout out to Ivor Beckman. What else are we got to talk about? So, what are your top 5 twisted tricks?
Not in order. Bad side count.
That's a song, yeah.
To go
I can't
on.
remember.
You should just say to anyone that
Secondhand smoke. I don't know.
Can you even name 5 twisted songs?
Everything up until Wicked. I used to listen to Twisted and Boondocks and Blaze more than I did ICP. But like I said, up until Wicked, then it wasn't even during the split.
What happened?
Yeah, what happened with that?
They fucking got that fucking drummer.
They didn't get the drummer back then.
Huh?
They didn't have the drummer back then.
After Wicked?
Yeah.
Whenever they got the drummer, just fuck them.
That's what you did. That was it. That was it.
Yeah, that was it for me.
Nothing. They did nothing wrong
I
except for
didn't watch any of the new Squidbillies when they got rid of Unknown Henson as Early's voice. I gave it 2 minutes. Turn it off.
So you were showing love to someone they got rid of, but Twisted didn't get rid of anybody. They sampled trying a new person.
Yeah, but they can fuck right off with the new Squidbilly guy because I don't fucking like that drummer.
Well,
Personally,
they
or
did
the sound.
for like 2 shows, And then they stopped doing it for like 5 years before they
If
brought
I
it.
wanted to see Cold Chamber, I would have seen Cold Chamber back in the day.
Well,
Oh
I'll tell you
shit, I
what,
did go. I did go see Cold Chamber not too long ago.
this summer you can see Twisted and Cold Chamber on tour together.
I will not be seeing
How
that.
fucking great is
I'm
that?
going to Limp Biscuit and Riff Raff, and I'm finally going to get to see the Peach Panther and people not throwing shit at him.
I'm
I
going
was
to this
sour about
Tuesday.
that last year, kind of.
Were you? It was his fault.
I mean, it was his fault, but still, I wanted to see at least 5 minutes of his set.
I'm going to see that show this Thursday.
Well, you seen 5 minutes of his set. It took him about 5 minutes before he left.
Yeah, he was up there for a good 10 or 15, hiding behind the curtain and shit.
Oh, well, I stopped watching the show and started looking for shit to throw too.
Fuck it, everybody else is doing it.
It's like everybody else is doing it.
Fucking hilarious, bro.
You juggalos listening out there, don't throw shit at the fucking artist. Don't be like that guy.
I didn't throw anything. I don't throw anything.
Sometimes you got to clarify for the youngins out there. They don't always know right from wrong, especially in today's generation.
Yeah, I don't throw anything. I like glow sticks. I'll throw a fucking glow stick.
Yeah.
You don't throw like urine or nothing?
Little
Fucking-
balls of shit that you've been saving since like 2 weeks prior.
Fucking not Gigi Allen. No, I don't fucking throw shit or pee bottles at people.
That's too bad. Well, then I thought you were a juggalo. Oh, we're throwing
I
milk.
throw shade. I throw shade and audacity
Do you?
sometimes.
So I guess it was 2015. Twisted tested out Twisted and the Wickedness, where they added the keyboardist, the guitar player, and the drummer. And that was the day you decided you don't like Twisted or any of their friends.
No, just the fucking drummer. I got a problem with the fucking crow drummer.
Yeah, but you have wished death upon the actual band Twisted because you don't like the drummer.
How many ceases and desists have you gotten from Twisted because of the drummer?
I don't think I've ever told Twisted that I want him to die. That's harsh. I've told him to eat shit and suck dick, but I don't think I've ever told him to die. And I want to know.
The drummer sometimes.
I don't know. It's just fuck him.
Why did I think all your fucking beef was like so much more deeper than just they got a drummer?
Not with Twisted. It was the drummer. I picked the smallest shit that I possibly can out of something, and I make it an
To
issue.
be fair, if you want to go see a good Twisted live show, the drummer wasn't it. I mean, shout out to Draven, but that was
Draven
not
hasn't
it.
even been in the band in like 7 years. They have like fill-in drummers, even when they have a drummer,
Stop it.
which is very rare.
No live music.
Their fucking sets at Astro was fucking amazing. Get me cold chills.
Aw.
Well, if
Like
you were
every
the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that, and so on, you would have seen the same show.
Facts.
I don't know. I just gave Astro a chance last year, and it was pretty fucking dope.
Yeah, it's a fun time.
I thought it was fun. Like we just did Days of the Dead here in Indianapolis a couple weeks ago, and I think I had a little bit more fun at Astro this year than I did at Days of the Dead this year.
Astro's a little more, they got the juggalo aspect stuck into the con. Days of the Dead takes itself a little more serious.
Like I do regret not going to some of the past Astros because of all the killer guests that they had. But
Yeah, the early ones were real fun.
I liked Astro. It was pretty cool. Like the HOK set, that was fucking just cold chills.
So you're
See,
falling. What you're saying is you're falling back in love with Magic Ninja Entertainment.
I am not falling back in love with
That's what I'm
fucking
hearing. That's what I'm getting.
none of them motherfuckers.
Feeling the love. I really do.
But I don't have that sour taste in my mouth that I had towards that fucking drummer.
Everything goes back to the fucking drummer.
We're gonna have to make that fucking
Fuck
drummer
that
shirt.
drummer.
We're gonna have to make a shirt that just says that fucking drummer.
If Draven was still in the band, I would call him right now, but he hasn't been in the fucking band in like 7 years. So
Now, do you hate him because he sucked, or do you hate him because he sucked playing Twisted songs?
No, he was a fucking cocksucker. I watched him at Attack of the Ninjas after one of the shows out in the parking lot. Fucking sit there and just be a complete piece of shit. That's all I can really say on that one. Get nobody divorced.
Oh, okay.
You sure that wasn't rapper Red?
He might have been there, Trippy Red. Oh, the M&E dude with the big hair.
Mm.
No. Next question.
Thank you for continuing it because I don't know if he was going
I
to.
was just looking at him. I was
You're all glitched.
just waiting.
Yeah.
I was hoping he would like have some sort of epiphany, like, oh yeah, and fuck that person too, or something.
Fuck that drummer.
Just that drummer.
That's it. So you still love Jamie and Paul and
I don't love them.
Young Wicked and Boondocks and ABK and Blaze.
I never had a problem with Young Wicked,
That's cool.
honestly.
He's a good dude.
It wasn't my niece.
That's true.
It wasn't my business. So I like his music. I like fucking A and B. Like a lot of people didn't like them as like a band, but I fucking like them.
In the beginning, yeah, for sure. That was like the first Juggalo group.
I think I liked them more later than when they first came out. Like
Yeah.
it took me like a year or two.
That's how it was the Blood, whatever the album.
Blood in,
Yeah,
Blood out.
that album, that's about where it took me to like catch on. But Young Wicked's fucking like if we didn't have fucking Young Wicked around, where would fucking the Killjoy Club be? No, it would not have sounded as good as it did.
We wouldn't have Lost and Found.
That wouldn't sound as good as it does.
We wouldn't have Young Wicked. Or James.
Okay. I've met him a couple of times. He was cool. He didn't try to have sex with me or my niece.
Yeah, no, he's the shit. Bones is the shit too. Your Stingray wants to know whose music do you prefer more, Kenny Loggins or Twisted?
Fuck that drummer.
Is Draven drumming for Kenny Loggins?
Yes. Draven is drumming for both bands in this situation.
Oh man.
Draven's like, I'm all right.
Can AIDS be a third option?
I've never heard AIDS' music.
No, I want to give all of them people AIDS and Stingray. I want them to have AIDS.
It's not very nice.
Why you just say you don't wish death upon them? Jesus.
AIDS don't mean death. Look at Magic Johnson.
Yeah, well, he has magic in his name. Well, I guess they do have Magic Ninja Entertainment.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Kenny Loggins is magic.
All right, better question from Andy. Would you rather do an 8-ball with Twisted or ketamine with Joe? Ooh.
8-ball with Twisted because I ain't trying to like put a wiener in my mouth with Joe and do ketamine. That's like.
I think it would be your wiener in his mouth.
Either way is going that.
No.
Like he better call.
I don't know why I thought that was slightly better. I don't. Either way, it's no good.
He better call Big Weech for that one.
That was my next topic. What do you think about our Lord and Savior Ouija Mac?
Next question.
What happened? Did it freeze?
Yeah. Oh no!
Winner. I don't like Ouija.
Why not? Okay, what do you think about Kev Buck?
Is it because of Swag Tooth?
No, I don't give a fuck about that.
I know a lot of people don't like him because of Swag Tooth.
I just don't like him because I don't think he's a juggler. I think he's a culture vulture.
But I mean, he's kind of saving the culture, for new age jugglers.
Did it need saving?
Yeah, look how we're all fucking old when it needs a breath of new life. I guarantee
Scum's still going.
The reason why the ICP started going viral on TikTok and shit because they had no idea what a fucking TikTok.
Did he
was.
save the culture or did he save their careers?
Save their careers?
Is that the same thing?
Was it really saving the culture? Have you been to the last 10 gatherings?
Yeah. They got busier. There's a lot more people.
A lot less juggalos.
I mean, Scum's still touring. I would much rather go to a Scum show. SON, he's young. Super famous fun time guys, they're young.
That's true.
No.
I was meaning more so on the psychopathic as an entity, not necessarily.
Juggalo world, not the.
Well, if you want to go back to like talking
And
about
to be
Twister
fair,
and everything,
all love to Scum and Insane Poetry and everybody at LSP. I fucking love every single person over there. I consider them family. They're not
Fucking
drawing
family.
numbers like Chapter 17.
yeah, but
17 years
them numbers don't do jack shit for me. I'd rather go fucking have shots with fucking
No, I agree.
Scum than watch Ouija throw out one of his artists at the time out of his green room at the first Juggalo, Ohio, so he could do whatever in the little green room. But anyways, I don't fuck with Ouija. I don't
Tell me more about the Juggalo
I
Ohio.
like Darby. He's dope.
Darby's cool.
When he was on LSP.
He's not dope anymore.
I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking listen to it.
Creek. Darby's dope. Shout out to Darby. What about Hex? You a Hex fan?
I like that fucking sound, like that old style gangster sound. I like Tex.
That West Coast wicked shit. Okay. So we don't like Ouija because he's a culture vulture. What are your thoughts on Lardy B?
Next question.
Nope.
No thoughts on Lardy?
I mean, somehow it got connected with what I just said about Ouija. So
So that was relevant.
if that tells you anything, I don't know. I don't know. She knows how to party.
Juggalo Ohio.
That's true.
She knows how to pull up to a Juggalo party and party with us Juggalos.
See, what she is very fun, and good spirited and happy.
I would like to address Shaped Stingray. No, I will never forgive you. How dare you? How dare you? He was a national treasure.
I wish I could electrocute the sea and just kill stingrays.
You have a pet
But
stingray in the chat
that's
room.
the thing, though. Is that's not what he would have wanted. You get a
I
tiger,
know.
it's like
I know.
But if you flip them upside down, they look like they're smiling. It's hella cute.
Now if I could go back in time, I may have, well, no, because it would kill him anyways. I'd be like, I cut his fucking tail off. No.
If you stroke a lion's cock, it's gonna smile. I don't give a fuck what they're doing. It killed my boy Steve.
Yeah, it's a piece.
Fuck a stingray.
Fuck a stingray. I tried to drown one at the zoo one time because of Steve. Fuck that dude.
Does a lion actually, in fact, smile if you stroke its cock?
Why don't you find out?
Try it.
Don't want to. I'm just asking if it's true.
I don't know. I've seen lions fuck before, and it looks like they're smiling.
I had a lion roar at me from fucking inches away, and I have no interest in being that close to a lion ever again in my life.
Is that at the circus?
No, it was at some fucking ghetto ass side of the road fucking Tiger King place. The only thing in between us was two chain link fences, and
That was where you could have went. That's where you could have went to see a tiger get his cock stroked.
There's a little place out like
Tiger King's house.
Missouri way. It's a drive-through park, and then you can get out. They got like a little cage area with lions and tigers and panthers.
it's similar to that. It was a different place, but it's very similar. To that.
I wonder if they shut that down because I thought
No,
they
this
came
was
out-
not that long ago.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I mean, it was
thought
probably
they-
like 7
I
years
thought
ago,
they
so
like
maybe. But
well,
I
no,
still
I
see
mean, I'm talking
signs
like in
for
the
it.
last year or two. They like shut those places down. I think.
But the fact that I didn't shit my pants is impressive to me, because you guys, you've heard me tell the story about the things that happened to me at Pizza Hut a long time ago, where I stood in fear. Same thing happened with that lion. Like, if that thing would have got through that fence, I'd have just stood there and let it eat me because I was
Hold on,
too
man.
afraid to move.
Yeah.
Refresh our memory.
No.
There's a lot of things that happened. Refresh our memories, will you?
Mm-mm. Look at that thing smiling.
It's disgusting.
That's a smile to you, dog. Ugh.
It's like a flattened out tampon. I fucking hate stingrays.
That's why he had to take that one that took Steve to get him out of the goddamn ocean, so he wouldn't do it again.
I don't even know. If you had a chance to fight Cyrax, would you?
The internet, dude.
Is that relevant? I don't even know what that means. Isn't that a character from Mortal Kombat?
Oh, it's some fucking YouTube kid that's like looks like Smeagol or some shit. And no, I don't want nothing to do with that guy either. Fuck
I
him.
never even heard. I thought that it's a robot from Mortal Kombat. I thought that was like a
It's
silly.
not worth diving down the rabbit hole over.
I don't even know who that is. Shout out to Wade Garrett. Don't know what you're talking about.
First and only comment.
Favorite Street Fighter character?
Are you doing more with Bulletproof and the Fool? Mark Hamer asked.
Best of luck to them guys. All the success.
Facts.
Sure.
Pass.
Man,
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie.
Favorite Street Fighter
I'm
character
curious why you still fuck with us.
Yeah, what the hell?
because you guys are genuine.
Aw.
Like, I can tell within like 5 minutes. Usually, like I ain't no fucking Jedi or anything. Like if you're a piece of shit or not. So
Right.
I've never got piece of shit vibes off of none of you guys.
No.
I think I uncomfortably hugged Rue too much at Astro.
And
He was too busy for my hugs. He's running off that vinegar dude, busy as fuck.
I was hanging out with Joe Black.
Staring at his phone. You probably were plotting my downfall.
That's not true. The only person I was really hanging out with was Alex Abyss. That was our.
Is that why you won't put these other two cats on t-shirts? You took some business.
Yeah.
You
Me and Alex.
guys were hoping I was listening. I'm
Me and Alex
adjusting.
made a business deal to steal millions of dollars from Replicon Radio.
Millions of dollars.
We're gonna make
Could
a
have
whole line of Freaky P and
It all makes sense
Alex
now.
Abyss merch.
DBM could have like a bunch of guns by now. He could have a cup that's not Kool-Aid stand. He could just like buy a new one off Amazon.
Red wine.
It's not even red.
It's alcohol, regardless. That's the point.
Rue could have face tattoo money to where he like didn't have to work no more and he could just get face tattoos. He's missing a face tattoo to make him look even meaner.
He needs like some jelly roll tattoos on his face. That's for sure.
We're good at face tattoo.
Oh.
I can see that.
Have you guys seen Jelly Roll's dick?
No,
No.
you're really one of you and Cass are the only people I ever hear talk about it.
Yeah. Cass is where where the knowledge came from. And
I've never
that's like,
watched the video. I have no interest.
I didn't either. But after I seen it,
I mean, to be fair, I wish my dick was small because he's doing really well with his.
I have no hate towards Jelly Roll. I remember Jelly Roll back in the day. You know, you get a fucking shirt that says, "If my PO asks, I hang drywall," or something. Now this motherfucker's on like the Nashville. I am not against that. Make your bread, get your money. You know, get it. What I didn't like was we went a couple of years ago.
Congrats on
We
all
went
your
to a
success.
Jelly Roll show, and like downtown Indianapolis, there was a Jelly Roll show. And fucking the entire crowd was nothing but like the people that had like the chin strap fucking goatees. They had the cap out shirts and
Yeah.
affliction and rhinestone jeans with like crosses and angel wings on the ass cheeks. It was like that
Take
was
it back to like early 2000s, late 90s. Fuck.
Dude, it's because it's coming.
nah. This was just like 2 years ago.
What
That's
the
what the audience looked like.
I seen a dude with a chin strap the other day, and I was like, "What the fuck was I thinking when I had that back in like the fucking 90s?" I didn't know.
I was trying to do it if I could grow a mustache, but I can't grow a mustache.
I don't consider mine a chin strap. It's very girthy. Very girthy.
No,
not
you have a strong lumberjack beard going on.
Yeah.
You and MP, all of you look rugged as fuck. I'd let you cut my trees.
All right. All right.
I
You
definitely.
guys look like you own a successful lawn care company.
I do cut the Airbnb next to me. You know, I do cut their lawn. There we go.
If I tried to cut a tree down, we would have lots of problems.
I know how to cut a tree down.
I'd fuck everything up, bro. Probably myself too.
But I'd have to do it with a double-headed axe. I don't have a chainsaw. I need
Rue
to
looks like he should be the captain of like a crab boat.
get... He's the captain.
He looks like he should be in charge of a lot of people and tell them to do dangerous shit.
I did it. You can do it.
I mean,
And P looks like he should be like sneaking out a can of shaving cream from some dinosaur research facility. Like he's about to create dinosaurs roaming the earth, taking over.
Oh shit!
Jurassic Park looking motherfucker, boy.
I did that. I am that guy. Don't fucking tell on me. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Oh, you're way more handsome. That guy was.
Stop it, Shape. You look like a Shape.
A thumb.
You look like the first Jason from Michael Myers, played by Ari Lyman. Prettier.
Do you know where I got the name? You want me to explain the name Shape?
Yeah, I mean,
that's a hell of a question. Yes.
I have an uncle, and his name is Michael Myers. And he's locked up currently. He's been since I was probably 15 in a mental asylum, like prison. Like he was fucking crazy. So I was named after him. So all the kids were like, holy shit, man, you fucking really are fucking named after Michael Myers. And then fucking somebody, some fucking big bitch rapper, like start calling me Shape. And like it just stuck.
Cardi B.
Yeah. Cardi B. No, that I was named my real name. I was named after Michael Myers. This motherfucker was so crazy. He went to escape out of the mental asylum. I remember this story when I was a little kid, and he tied all of his sheets to his bed and climbed out like the 3rd or 4th floor of this mental asylum. And he tied the sheets to the bed, and the bed wasn't bolted down. He leaned out the window, and that fucking bed shot across that room and launched him out that window. And he broke both his legs and had to crawl to the guard shack to tell him to let him back in. They just broke his leg by falling out the window.
oh shit!
Jesus Christ.
Holy fuck.
He's crazy.
So your name is Michael? Is that what you're telling me?
Not Andy. See it, brother.
I think you told me that before. I just didn't remember.
Michael Le Shape.
So it has nothing to do with but where's the 138?
It's Misfits. Like the police code, like a 187 is a murder and 211 is like a robbery or a nasty beer from the hood. A 138 is like dispatch warning officers that they're about to go like try to apprehend a crazy person. They're like, boot up, motherfucker, you're about to have to fight this motherfucker.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean,
That's where the Misfits song "We Are 138."
I thought it was gonna be like something related, like a zip code or something stupid.
I just thought he was a huge first Jason fan. And
Part 8.
and it's who said, I swear to God, I heard, maybe I'm making this up because sometimes you just make up your own narratives, but I swear to God, I heard somebody say that, like, so obviously whatever the body was in the lake when they had the first Jason in the movie, not the band.
Yeah.
Sounds like a body.
Well, it was like a weird, but that was like the 138th version of it. But somebody told me that, and they said that's where his name came from because that's the one that ended up getting used was the 138th bust. Or maybe it was like the Michael Myers mask was the 138th version or some shit like that.
No, that was the first one they had. Just went down the street and bought that.
That was the Shatner, right?
Yeah, William Shatner mask.
You should be Shatner 138.
There you go.
Shatner 138. That sounds like
38. There you go.
sounds like poop in your pants. I fucking Shatner.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty fitting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a double entendre. It also is the Michael Myers mask, and you shit in your pants.
I got the mask. All I gotta do is shit my pants.
See? We're halfway there. Bartlehouse was pretty excited when you were roasting us.
I didn't take any offense to what he told him about.
I didn't either.
About me.
I wasn't roasting. I was praising.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he did say I was handsome. That's not really roast.
No.
Boom. Roasted.
Roasted. Shape 138 in the house. He's so juggalo, he proposed to his wife at a Twisted show and then got married at the gathering of the Juggalos.
The very next event.
That's so juggalo.
That is very juggalo.
Did you guys take Fago showers together?
We did not.
Hmm.
No, we weren't the first Juggalo wedding at the gathering, but we was the coolest. It was like an event.
It wasn't an event in the tent. It was very hot. And
I mean, no disrespect to people who get married in the parking lot or whatever, but like our shit was legit, like set up by Jump Steady, and our good friend Cherry Bomb fucking set that shit up. Toby, of course, where I did nothing. I just like hung
Yeah,
out.
he showed up.
you
On
did
time.
show up.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Cheryl. Hell yeah.
showed up. We showed out that fucking. We did have a golf cart. We probably contributed to where there's no golf cart allowed anywhere anymore.
I can see
We didn't
that.
run nobody over, but we came close.
That's what's up. Congratulations on all
That
that.
was after the wedding and everything. We like partied all night, watched tech. That was a great gathering. The wedding was super great, but the artists, that was like the last time they had any. Come on, man. Suicide Boys,
Yeah, that was a pretty good lineup.
Ghost Man.
Oh yeah. That was a good year.
That was a good year.
That was a good year.
Tech.
Tech even snuck Buckshot on stage because Buckshot wasn't supposed to be there.
Buckshot picked him up at the airport.
I know, but he wasn't supposed to be in the
Yeah, I
game.
know he drove him in through the fucking front gates.
I love that shit. Shout out to Buckshot.
Great dude. Yeah, him and Light played our. You guys were there. The Bachelor and Bachelorette party. I think you guys were there.
I wasn't there.
No.
The Carls?
Yeah,
No, I wasn't. We weren't there.
you were
can
there
remember
in spirit.
we were there in spirit, absolutely.
100%.
If Carl's wasn't so fucking far away, we'd be there a lot more often.
It's far for us, and it's just like right down the interstate, like
Yeah, it's not far
2
from-
hours. But that shit's rough. I can imagine for you guys.
It's fucking 8 hours after stops and time changes. It's fucking stupid.
Carl's is lit. Shout out to Carl's Tavern,
Love Carl's,
OG Juggalo Bar.
and it's a boring fucking drive. Drive sucks.
But we'll be there in December.
We'll be there.
Can you cut a WWE style promo on Stingrays live?
No.
Because apparently you do it at home all the time in your underwear.
He watches you from the tank. The
I
stingray-
fucking hate stingrays.
You have a pet stingray in the chat room.
Literally, it's right there. It says it. You put your ownership on it. It said shapes.
The Stingray doesn't have hands, so you obviously had to fucking help it set up its YouTube channel.
Literally, you're typing underneath underneath the screen.
I fucking hate stingrays. And the goddamn drummer.
Is the Stingray's name Draven?
Yeah, no, that's the worst.
It is now.
We're definitely naming your Stingray Draven.
Draven the shaped stingray.
I fucking love Draven, by the way. Just want to put that out there. What else? What else do we have shaped, guys?
What do you guys think about the lineup for the gathering this year so far?
I love it.
I
He
haven't.
says sarcastically.
I haven't been. paying
It's not
attention.
that. I mean, people are hating. It's not that bad.
It's
I've
not
seen
that
worse.
great.
I haven't seen anything that stands out to me. I know that.
I'm excited to see Rakim.
Well, yeah, and fucking,
Fucking
I
dope.
mean, Gangster Nip.
Yeah,
Come
angry.
on.
That shit I would
That-
never see. Those are the things that I like. I've always liked about the Gathering, which most juggalos don't even know who the fuck half the people are. Like I even saw juggalos sharing it. Like, who the hell is this? I'm out. Everyone's like, dude, it's fucking Eric B and Rakim. Like, what the fuck do you mean? Who is this? You never listen to music outside of fucking Insane Clown Posse?
A lot of people haven't.
I will not be attending this year, so I haven't really been paying attention.
I just need them to bring Eric B. I don't understand. Is it Eric B? Is Eric B dead?
Probably. Let's just say yes.
Huh?
Let's just say yes. Google it.
I honestly, yeah, I should look that up. Because it's weird that they're not together to me. But I obviously am not keeping up with their history. But they're like, they're known to be together. But I guess, Shaggy 2 Dope has to perform without his other guy sometimes for the last 2 years every time. Google's not helping me at all. Oh, I guess I don't like each other.
Shaggy fucking kills it solo.
They split up in 1992.
Oh, so he is alive.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about him being dead, but I guess they don't like each other. So similar. Same.
It happens.
Yeah, I guess that's...
He must have got a drummer.
He must have. It happens. What are your thoughts on the lineup?
I mean, it's cool they got that pirate ship coming back. That's pretty cool.
It's like official this time.
Yeah. Last year they fucking pulled up and juggalo as fuck. Now it's going to be sponsored by Red Bull and ketamine this year, and it's going to probably be an extra $150 to get to it. Oh, I thought he was dressed up like a baby.
Story time with Draven. Today's story, the story of rock. I find this to be the most important story ever written. And
I thought we were friends.
He's reading you a story. I want you to.
Here's the story. Fuck you, the end. I don't like that guy.
Story time with Draven. But yeah,
Maybe I'll watch it later before bed.
They haven't done anything epic at the Gathering since probably the year. What was that? That was 2020, the Super Gathering, right? That was 2019.
Mhm.
That was right before COVID, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like they haven't done anything where you're like, holy shit. But there's always a couple gyms in there, like nothing major that would like sell tickets, but like Kid and Play, Sugar Hill Gang. Like that shit's dope to me. And then the homies. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of homies playing this year on like the ship stage and the side stage. So I always look forward.
There's still 4 weeks left. I mean, they're still announcing people, aren't they?
Yeah, they haven't really announced a lot for the main stage. Like the main artists haven't been announced.
I hope, and I mean, you can think I'm serious or not, but I really hope that fucking Vanilla Ice is there this year.
They might be saving them for the 25th.
I hope he is too. He's always a good show. He puts on a fun show.
He does.
It's been the same show for the last 10 years, but it's fun.
It is a party.
I think I've seen
Flocka there and Flostradamus and Vanilla Ice. It was
MGK.
And MGK was just like fucking banger to banger to banger. Yeah. I think they need to have an EDM night.
I didn't know anything about this Bleed the Wicked Menace, but he's fucking dope. I listened to his shit and I was hyped for it. You know who that is?
I do not, but I didn't know who Fams and the Hooligans were until the Almighty release party, and them motherfuckers are just fucking amazing band. Or the Hooligans, I guess, is what they're called now.
Yeah, Fams is dope.
So I love fucking finding new music. Like I didn't know who SON was until I seen him, and he's fucking lyrically just a monster.
Yeah, Logan's dope. I'm excited for Kung Fu Vampire because that's the homie.
Kung Fu Vampire is cool as shit. Toby just shot a show he did here in Indianapolis about a month ago, and then like it was pretty dope. It was outside like at a warehouse, and then like a couple of days later we were already going to, it was like a Juggalo prom or something at Harpo's.
Oh yeah.
And Hatchet Man Project, them motherfuckers are killer. A lot of people, Zetro, the homie Zetro played, and they had like his kid won like the best dress, like prom king or prom queen or something. That was pretty cool. And another little kid fucking won. So I made like the little kid got the prizes for the Juggalo prom king and queen, and nobody was cussing or anything. It was pretty cool. But at the Kung Fu Vampire show that we were at, it was like you could tell he wanted to. He had some different songs, but there was like a bunch of fucking kids. Like people brought their kids.
Like he didn't do like Dead Girls Don't Say No and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Like it was like a Wiggles concert. Like the whole fucking front of the stage was like nothing but 8-year-olds playing with balloons and shit, and not nitrous balloons. So it was a weird concert. But we pulled up to that Juggalo prom, and he ended up stopping the tour that he was on. I don't know if he's still on it, but he ended up pulling up to that prom show, and she got to do some more pictures of him. Like he played that show that night. That was like double fucking cool.
Yeah, Kung Fu's the shit, man.
Yeah, cool guy.
He's hella dope.
A funny story at the float last year. Toby was shooting, taking photos up there, but she kept sending me back to the camp, and I was getting drinks, grabbing me some beer and her little drink she drinks, and I had ingested some like I don't know when I get you guys demonetized or whatever.
No, you won't.
Acid.
Oh, you're good.
So I was on a little bit of that.
Bro.
Anyways, I was walking back to get alcohol, and I was coming back through the woods, and I was like using my phone for a flashlight, and Kung Fu Vampire was there. I was like, holy shit. Little dude scared the fuck out of me. Can you imagine if he would have looked like he did back in the day? Now he got like a big fucking now he looks like a Hispanic fucking Beavis and Butthead. It's cool.
Yeah, he used to look like old boy from Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah, or fucking Ming from Flash Gordon, but smaller.
Yeah, I think it's the same guy. Fucking Kung Fu's the shit, bro.
Yeah, he's cool as shit.
He is.
I like his music.
Yeah, he's dope. What I'm looking at the website. I'm excited that he just announced fucking King Gordy because everyone's like mad about Skits Craven saying he's the king of horrorcore when everyone says King Gordy's the king of horrorcore. And now both kings of horrorcore.
They should fight.
They might. That's probably. I'm assuming that's why they fucking booked him because they had beef with Gordy for a while, didn't they?
I think so.
That being a thing.
Yeah, they should fight. A lot of people should fight at the gathering this year.
They should fight with their words.
Everybody.
Bum fights.
They should
fight.
They don't need to fight. Don't promote fighting at the gathering.
Every campsite should
Why?
fight campsites.
Because
I don't fight nobody, but I like to watch a good fight. And there's a lot of people that should fight this year.
Every year there's people
Like not everybody, like random, like there should be certain people that square up with each other this year.
to fight me.
I just love watching the grown ass people that have been in this scene for 20 years. Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna catch you at the gathering. I'm gonna beat your ass. You better show up at the gathering. It's like, dude, what are you, a fucking high schooler?
That happened
Shut
to
up.
us once.
Yeah, it did, and we rolled up. Well, he rolled up on us technically.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Nothing happened because we're adults.
That's why I'm instigating it, because you know how many people I've seen say they were going to pull up or do this, and then they see me at the gathering and they're like shaking my hand trying to give me drugs. I'm like, man,
If I get in a fight at the gathering shape, I'm fucking putting it all in you, bro.
if you get in a fight at the gathering, you come get me and we will fight at the gathering.
People think he could run.
That's
fast
what I'll
enough.
do. Hold on, stop beating me up so I can go find
Hold on,
shape.
Stop hitting me.
That's how it works. Have you ever tried it?
Time out. Just a
Time out. I gotta go get my homie.
I'm out.
Everybody freezes. When
Okay,
you
if somebody fights you and you don't win, then come get me and we'll go back and get you the W.
Oh, bro.
That's
Just
how
don't
it
fight
works.
me. Just don't. I just
Take the
don't-
ass
Nobody
whooping.
hurt me.
Now, why would anybody want to hurt a beautiful man like you, P?
No. People are haters, bro.
There are haters.
You know who are haters?
They hate us because they ain't us.
It's these kids that get a hold of these social media apps with the YouTube, and they fucking podcast or talk to Violent J on a message board one time and think that they're like The next fucking
Literally,
Brandon Buckingham.
That was P at one.
you're literally describing me right now. Except for I'm not a hater.
Well, that's still to be determined.
What is that
I'm
saying?
not gonna lie. I'm looking at this.
Monster?
I'm actually excited about the fucking lineup shape now that I'm looking at it in real time. No, I am.
Oh,
I want to check out Cartoon because he's like homie of the homies, and I've never heard him, so I want to check him out. Obviously, I just said I'm excited about Gordy, Kung Fu Vampire, SON, Skits Craven, fucking Small One, Fams and the Hooligans, V Sinister.
Sinister.
I don't know any of these bands. Not that I don't like them. I just don't know who the fuck they are. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know who any of these people are. But I just named a bunch of people I'm excited for. Rocks
Like-
TV presents. I'm not a big fan of Rocks, but I am a fan of HB the Grizzly and Trey
Larry,
Pounds.
be
And
careful. You're
they're
gonna turn
probably all going to be a
frogs
part
gay.
of that.
Be careful,
Um,
Larry. You're gonna turn the frogs gay with all that damn water.
Right. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't know who any of these people are. Mainstay.
It'll get better.
Bleed the Wicked Menace. Like I said, I heard his music. It was dope. It's very in the vein of Ouija, like that trap type stuff, but it sounded good. Gangsta Nip, obviously legendary. I don't know what the hell the Red Show is, but ICP is always a good time. House of Horror Show was my first Insane Clown Posse concert. So,
Hercules, if they let him out of the country.
right? Apparently, I heard he's having a lot of problems canceling shows and shit. I'm proud of Hercules, but I've never been the biggest fan of him.
I
But-
used to be a real big fan of him, and then
I think it's dope that he's finally playing the Gathering.
dude, I found him when like way before he blew up. Like I was
I
going
went
to
to the show with you.
yeah, like there was not a lot of people there. I wonder what he would sell
Jelly
now
Roll
if he-
was there.
Yeah, Jelly
Hanging out.
Roll. That was the first time him and Jelly Roll met.
Yeah.
Or and like in real life,
In
they
person.
had talked or whatever. But Jelly Roll rolled up in his fucking tour bus, and it was like, "Yo!" And he had what's his name?
Golden BSP.
Which you introduced me to. Which
He's dope.
yeah, he's dope.
Fun fact, he just did a song with Lardy B last week.
Also, he has a whole album with fucking Ouija.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which
Now
is
he does.
dope as fuck. Sorry, Shape. I used to I liked Ouija as a person, but I didn't like him as an artist. And then after he got done with all the gutter water, trash, sewer bullshit, and everything, and like the more his career grows, I think the better he gets. Because I did a deep dive in his catalog one time, and like his more recent shit, I love. I do. I love Ouija's new shit. I don't know about his newest shit, but if he has new shit, but yeah.
Or you don't have to apologize. I don't dislike people who like Ouija. I just don't like. When I say like I don't fuck with somebody, it don't mean like that I don't find that they got good beats or that their rhymes aren't fucking like on point. It's generally 9 times out of 10 something personally that I'm like, you're fucking fuck you, like that drummer.
Yeah.
But I got homies that's got the
Would you
fucking.
macro you personally?
I've got homies that's got C17 tattoos. You know, they went to Pride last month. They like a good Bud Light.
Oh, hey, leave Bud Light out of this.
I love Bud Light.
Me too. Ouija
That's
always
what we drank last year at the float.
see the Gathering. Yeah, that's all I drink.
That's what we were drinking last year at the float.
Yeah, that's what Tom likes to drink, and he's ashamed of it now.
No, he's a rugged mountain man. He don't
He
want to be
loves Bud
associated.
Light. He just stopped drinking it because it was controversial, and
It's
I
all-
make fun of him for
It's
it.
all right. Kid Rock started drinking it again.
So I have to
It's fine.
sneak it to him when nobody sees.
Did you guys see Kid Rock's response to the Trump assassination?
No.
No, Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Oh, if you want fucking cringe down your back, you gotta watch his thing. Oh, it's great. He was as pissed off as Trump was about getting shot. He was mad. I don't like Kid Rock either.
I can only.
You know who I do like that? Like I liked even back in the day during like the beef or whatever. Eminem. I've always fucked with Eminem.
I love Eminem. I think his new record is fucking probably one, if the best. It's fucking amazing.
Me and Toby was watching the video the other night, and she seen his beard, and I think that's the first time she's seen him with his black beard and hair like that, and it was insane.
No, he's
Yeah, I like Eminem.
Cheers, Merrill.
Yeah, dude. If you guys ever, I was gonna talk about it earlier and I didn't, but yeah, that new record's amazing.
What's that? I just seen a video. I think it might be the one that I was talking about. The beard, his weird beard, with a young dude on there named Babytron.
Yeah. He got booed off at the gathering.
Yeah, I think he's good. I mean,
That's Motown Rage, the singer from Motown Rage's kid.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Crazy.
Razor?
Yeah. That's his son.
Razor's the homie, man. He came up to me. We was at Juggalo Weekend in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And when they did the rock show and he played, guitar for him and shit. And me and Toby was out in the smoking area and shit. And he came up and he just started got plenty of these stories. And he just came up and started rapping. He was like, "Hey man, what's up, bro?" I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He was like, "Shit, I ain't seen you in a while." I was like, I ain't seen you
That's
in a
so
while.
funny. He did the
You
exact.
know where it's going, don't you?
He did the exact same thing to me. I had this exact same.
Oh well, but he
And I was
sat
like,
there
"What
and
the
talked
fuck
to us.
did I meet him?" I couldn't. I thought I was wrong. I'm not sure if I've ever actually met him, except for in those same situations where he knows.
I know that for a fact. I ain't never met him before in my life. Good 20, 30 minutes into this conversation, we smoke a joint, and me, him, and Toby are just sitting there kicking it. And he's like, "All right, Rudy," and he thought I was Rude Boy the fucking entire time.
Oh, he didn't think I was Rude Boy, but that's even more funny.
I get Rude Boyed more than Rude Boy probably gets Rude
Well,
Boy.
you don't even look Mexican.
I got to put my bandana on, then you'll see it. I holler at him. I holler at him about that he owes me child support when I see him at the gathering.
That's a hell of a
And
question.
knowing goddamn well he ain't got no money. But
Your Stingray really wants to know if they were in a burning building with Twisted, and they asked earlier if with Donald Trump, who would you say first?
I won't save none of you motherfuckers. I ain't no fireman. Fuck you. Call 911. Suck dick. Suck dick, booth cock, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, die.
Eat poop, bitch.
Eat poop, bitch. You go eat a bowl of poop, bitch. I'm out this piece.
Fireman, fuck you, die, bitch.
Fuck you.
Girl did ask earlier, how can you like Hatchet Man Project because they have a drummer?
Because Hatchet Man Project don't have Draven as a drummer. I don't have a problem with drummers. Dave Lombardo, I have fucking nothing but I think drums are probably the hardest instrument to play. I don't fucking like Draven as a person. Not the drums. Him.
Well,
They could have.
you like
They
Twisted.
could dig up. They could dig up Led Zeppelin's drummer and put him behind him with the drums. I'm like, all right, this is pretty cool. They got Led Zeppelin's drummer. That's fucking dope. But they put that fucking dude behind there. I'm like, oh, that fucking piece of shit. I just don't like being around shitty people.
I got you.
I go to the gathering.
Right?
And Astro.
So you love being around shitty people.
Astro was great. Nobody asked to see my butthole. Nobody fucking.
Oh, you didn't
Tried
run
to
it
fucking-
bad, did you?
I say you weren't. You must not have been hanging out with us in the parking lot.
I didn't do much parking lot.
Missed out. We still do Juggalo things.
Oh yeah.
It's not in the building, I guess.
I was trying to think. The most juggalo thing I probably did was buy edibles in the parking lot. That was about it. At Astro. Not very lawless there.
No.
The gathering. Not a lot of cars getting flipped.
Just a couple. What was the most Juggalo thing you said we did at Astro?
Drink in the parking lot.
Yeah.
We drink outside.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, but yeah, Ben did have his butthole out. And I think Rue did too at one point.
Butthole Ben. That's another dude that you meet somebody and within like 5 minutes I know if you're a piece of shit or if I think you're like a solid motherfucker. Butthole Ben, that's the homie. I don't care what he does with his butthole. It's not my. I don't look at it. It's not my butthole. I don't.
My butthole.
I'm not his proctologist. Anything. The butthole aspect is just he's got a cool name and he is a cool motherfucker. I love Butthole Ben.
I agree with that. That dude is solid. for sure.
I agree with it too.
But he can spot.
10 years ago.
We'll spot each other from across the parking lot, and he'll go through fucking cross streets and traffic to come fucking say what's up to me and Toby and give us hugs. I
He probably
fucking love Butthole
drugs.
Ben.
Far away.
Great dude. Cass, another one of the fucking love that dude. He is insane.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love Kiss.
If you want to meet, if you never met a more eccentric just person that has the best stories, and he has the video of Jelly Rolls D, well, that's a lot of information to wrap your head around. But Cass is a great dude. Like, I met a lot of cool dudes, and just like, I don't know. I'm not really from the area where it's like everybody's family, whoop, whoop, but I got met a lot of good people. Met my wife through this music shit. Yeah. I remember back in the day being on AOL, like the ICP chat room shit. That shit was cool.
For sure.
I didn't really do a lot of MySpace. Once I found that fucking Facebook shit, I realized I could talk shit and get away with it.
Right?
You want ham?
But that's the problem. A lot of these young cats are fucking up, and I'm glad I'm off Facebook, because like it was just becoming toxic for me and my marriage and my mental health. But a lot of these kids will get on that fucking social media shit, Twitter or X or whatever you guys call it, Instagram, all that shit, and they'll talk reckless. And then, like, when a motherfucker like me pulls up on them, they're like, "What the fuck? Oh shit, that was just on Facebook." Like, no, this is real life, man. If you're gonna talk that shit on social media, you better be able to back it up in real life. And that's what a lot of these people fuck up. Let that keyboard fucking put them in a fucking harm's way. I ain't say keyboard gangster, because that's just reckless. I don't even know why I drifted off into that story, but like, I'm just saying, I just had to get off that social media platform shit, because like, I didn't want to run opportunities for Toby and his photography company and shit. And like, I couldn't have been on Facebook and been an Astro. I'd have been talking shit. And, like, I didn't have to make nobody laugh or make a meme or anything. I was just there, and it was cool shit. My mental health is way better since I ain't on there talking shit. I'll still make the float memes this year, though.
Yeah, you sent us a silly one.
Goofy.
That was like while we were on there. I told you I'd make you a good one. That was just like fucking around shit. I still got it.
It really did look like pee in the fucking pool, though.
It did. It was just me on my laptop, moseying along. I would never take my laptop on the river, by the way.
But he put it in a pool.
Did you float last year, P?
Yeah, I floated every year.
I did the one day. I didn't do the second day. It was too much.
Oh yeah, I didn't go. I don't ever go to the first one. That's silly.
See,
You gotta go to the Saturday float. That's the main float.
I'm doing both. I know not to gas myself out like I did last year, so I'm doing both days.
That sounds like the opposite of gassing yourself out. I did both days.
The first day I went hard and
Yeah,
partied the entire fucking time.
that's what you're supposed to do. But if you do it 2 days in a row,
I did. I went too hard.
Yeah.
You see me when you were doing your show that night at your tent?
Yeah, you were on it. That was your first time on the show, remember?
Yep. Sure was.
Yeah, and I was so fucked up, I didn't even know we was live or anything. I thought you was like on Facebook or something.
Mm-mm. That was a real live,
I
buddy.
called so many people the F words on there that night. I'm so sorry.
Did you?
No.
Bad.
I'm glad I didn't. Good times, good times. I can't wait for the float. I can't wait for the gathering, but the float, that shit's great.
Too, bro.
Float's gonna be fun because I'm gonna be there.
Yeah,
Gathering's gonna suck
we're all
'cause
gonna
I
be
ain't
at the
gonna
float,
there.
but I'll be at the gathering.
Not wait. The wife's already starting to make a list of all the shit we need to get. So,
Right.
the time is nigh. or near or
My
whatever.
list consists of alcohol, alcohol, and alcohol.
That sums it up. That's what our list consists of. And Plan B.
That's it.
No, it's talking about the morning after.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of the gathering again, I'd feel like a dick if I went to the other page and I got to shout out Tier Diaz and Zitro and Big Sherm and Clockwork and Molly Gruesome and Risk and Bake Low and all them fucking cats because I'm excited to see all those homies too and the homie fucking Clownvis.
Every one of those people you just said, fucking nothing but love for all. That Risk dude, seen him at the float last year and he kind of kicked it with us for a little bit. That's a cool motherfucker and he is mad talented. All those people you just listed are fucking talented as fuck. I fucking love Clownvis.
Yeah, those are all the fucking homies, man. Like I'm excited to see all of them.
I can't remember Clownvis's merch dude's name, but he's a cool motherfucker too. I like that dude. He like participates in the show, like if you go see him, like at a club or something.
Yep. Yeah, he's the manager guy, the whatever general whatever.
I've been telling ever since Juggalo Weekend in New Orleans. I tell people that I used to work for Clownvis because we were kicking it on the street and this dude like pulled up and we were like by the tour bus and like they had a guardrail there on the street. I don't know if you guys were there or not. But this guy pulled up and like in this SUV and it was like had fucking Missouri plates. It was like, hey, like, will you move that guardrail so I can pull in there? I was like, yeah, I guess. I pulled the guardrail and he pulled his truck in there and dude got out and I was like, he was like, thanks, man. He was like, come up to my booth tonight, man. I'll give you a free t-shirt. I was like, I don't know who you are. And he's like, oh, I'm Clown. Like, he didn't have none of his shit on.
Yeah, you would not recognize him.
No, you wouldn't. He does the fucking amazing job with that fucking makeup. Yeah. I had a fucking, I was going to, because I had the, like, every year I do, not doing it this year because we're not doing scrub rags, I don't think. But, like, did the Tom Wood outfit the year before last, and then I had the Clownvis outfit this past year, and I really don't remember where I was going with this story. I don't. I'm fucking trying. Something about Clownvis.
How much you love him.
Something. Clownvis.
Don't be a bitch.
Clownvis is cool as well.
Clownvis is cool. I love Clownvis.
Merch dude.
And Uncle Joe.
His merch dude's cool.
And Uncle Jeff.
Who?
Uncle Jeff. Uncle Jeff.
He's pretty cool.
You done smoked yourself retarded since we've been on here, huh?
No, I don't know that dude. He just like pulled up one day to the party too.
Replicon Radio.
Wasn't ready.
Replicon
Shout out to Clownvis.
Radio. Talking shit with the Juggalo.
Love you,
I like Clownvis.
Me too. I love Clownvis.
He's always a good time, man. He's a good host. He's better than fucking. We got that fucking Rude Boy shit last year or whatever. His little beach party.
Oh yeah.
Riff Raff didn't perform or something, or somebody didn't come.
Rude Boy and Carlito haven't done their party in a couple years.
There was something last year.
Clownvis and Mikey Clark. Mikey Clark has a party.
I'm pretty sure that Rude Boy came out and was singing Journey and shit last year.
Up on stage. Yeah, he had a day. Yeah, they each had.
That's why now I think it was just because the band, like either Riff Raff, fucking it's before Steel Panther or something.
Yeah, they were just stalling for time.
Yeah,
that was fun though. Singing Journey was fun.
That was a good time. It was good. Everybody was having fun. Everybody was throwing it. Nobody was fucking talking about buttholes or anything. Everybody was just they were seeing old 80s shit. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That was fun. Yeah. Yeah. See, there's a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing crazy, like big, exciting at the gathering, but like that's a big list of a lot of fucking people that I really enjoy seeing and hanging out with and dope artists. So I'm excited for that. And Scum and IP on the main stage again. Like, shout out, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh man, what was it? Was it last year or the year before last where they got main stage and they like went on at like 11 or midnight or something? It started raining.
And then they played again on the second stage.
No, they fucking did their set
Yeah.
on the main stage, like in the rain. Well, we was at our RV and it was like, oh, it got rained out because it was like fucking coming down, and then it like lightened up, and then we fucking still seen the lights coming from like main stage. And then we started hearing scum and shit coming over the PAs. Like, holy shit, they went on. We went down there in the rain, man. It was fucking great time. Ran into a bunch of homies and shit. If I wouldn't have went down there in the rain, I wouldn't have seen them because they were just there for the night.
Yeah.
It's cool shit, man.
Yeah, they did it. They stalled it away and they finished it, and then they did it again on the side.
Yeah, they let them do another set over. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then they did like the whole LSP thing, and that's when Darby was still with them, and Darby and Smalls, and I think Hex Rated.
Hex Rated. That's my boy. He's a cool motherfucker.
Damien was fucking there. Like everybody was there.
Yeah, that was fucking dope. Shout out to fucking LSP for. I'm excited for the entire gathering, but I'm excited to see them, and fucking definitely excited to see Gangster Nip. I'll be 50 years old this year, and I fucking started listening to Nip when I was 13, around like the Rap a Lot fucking was everything to white boys on the west side of Indianapolis.
Happy birthday.
And fucking Gangster Nip was just fucking, has always been just one of my favorite artists. So I'm pretty fucking amped for that set.
Happy birthday. And you know what else? While I have this pulled up, you should definitely come to the this thing. Juggalo Flea Market Podcast Super Show Street Team Taco Fiesta Party.
That shit was dope last year.
There's going to be free tacos, and you can come hang out at the Podcast Super Show, which includes Carnival Spirits, Fago Lovers, Live with Captain Juggalo, Mankini TV, Punching Down, Replicon Radio, Team MUJ, the Bartle Boss Show, the Cowabunga Dude, the Freestyle Rap Sesh, Humble Among Broadcast, the Thuggalo Show, and Underground Pulse Podcasts. I know a couple of those.
I know a couple of that are shit that you just mentioned, but I like Bartlebach. That dude's pretty cool. I like watching his channel.
But you can come say hi to me. I'll be there.
Like, I'm not going to pull up for tacos and pee.
Right. Tacos and pee.
It's Friday night around here.
Right. Well, unfortunately, that's going to be a Thursday morning at the gathering. It's just at like 11 a.m., bro.
Ugh.
She hits the fucking floor at 7 a.m. and is ready to go until 7 a.m. the next morning. So
that's an insane.
I'll be up.
That's a crazy person. I'm dread. It's a month away, and I'm still dreading having to wake up that day.
We count days around here. We don't count months. We leave in 28 days.
Is that what it is? Really? That fucking?
Well, for us, because we're getting there Monday. We like the parking lot pimp.
I got 27 days before I leave. Actually, 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, leaving Saturday.
Sounds like a hotel stay.
Yeah. Going to actually condo, actually. Gonna be staying, we're going down to Gulf Shores. It's gonna be a good time. I'll be on the beach by the time y'all are getting down to or getting up to Ohio. I'll be on the beach drinking.
So will we. There'll be a lot of dirt.
I'll be on the sand, bro, with an ocean in front of me.
Well, they say it's an ocean of juggalos.
There you go. There you go. We're gonna be in the same scene.
Fuck yeah.
Pretty
similar.
Playing.
Pretty damn similar for sure. Yeah.
Get while you're at the ocean, kill them fucking stingrays.
Mm-hmm.
If I see one, I'll kill it and bring it back.
Drag it right out of the water. Watch it suffer. Fucking.
Here, eat some.
Make the other ones watch.
Right.
You should have done a stingray fit.
He hates them that much.
You could just do a Replicon fit. You don't even have to make it because you can just buy them from us.
See,
It'd be more Juggalo though if you made it yourself.
True. Yeah, they don't buy shit anyway from us.
that's a lie.
Why do the Juggalos hate us, Shape?
What?
Why do the Juggalos hate Replicon
Because you sucked
Radio?
Ebony's dick for like 4 years.
I mean, right.
That's why.
I never heard that Juggalos hate Replicon. I thought we all fucked with you. If
No,
they don't, fuck them.
We do. We don't
It's definitely not all Juggalos because I fucking love you guys.
Oh,
Anybody that don't like you and has a problem with it, they fucking eat a dick up until they hiccup. Shut the fuck up or be about it. If you don't like what somebody's doing, just don't fuck with them. That's what I was saying at the beginning of the show. Just don't be around shitty people. If you think any of these three guys on the screen right here are shitty people, don't fucking be around them. I'm personally telling you that I've known these guys for multiple years, and not one of them has ever done me dirty or like give off a shitty vibe. I fuck with you guys heavy, and anybody that don't, then that's their loss. Fuck them. Stay away.
oh.
Buy or buy, motherfucker.
Fuck 'em.
Bye or bye.
Ain't that what Big Daddy Jesus says? Buy or buy, motherfucker.
That's right.
You're so sweet, Shape.
I'm just real. I try to be like I said, I'm old, and I just grew up a different way than some people have. Like, I've got morals, and like my dad was a Marine drill sergeant, so like I was raised with some kind of fucking structure. It's just like I don't know where life went wrong. I went off the rails, but I lived some fucked up years, but I got a fucking great wife, great fucking career. Like, life's good. I'm about to gather, about to float, about to do Lost Lands, about to enjoy another Christmas with my family, and like another New Year's, and then we'll just do it all over again next year. And like if they stop doing the gathering, as long as Tom still does the float, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't see that float stopping anytime soon.
It should never. It should be a family tradition, just like the gathering has been for these past decades or however many years.
What do you do for a
I
living?
fucking love the float, man. That fucking, it was so clean, and like at nighttime, I just like being out in the woods, but like with concerts at the same time, that's just my shit. Outdoor festivals of any type, and then add the floating aspect too. It's just I am not fucking doing a tent this year. That shit fucking killed me.
I got me a little hotel, bro.
There you go, you spoiled motherfucker.
I'll be in a tent.
I'll be in a tent.
I'll be in a tent with a pirate,
I don't fuck with that shit.
I'll be in a tent by
Too
myself.
old for that shit.
dying.
I'll be fine because I got a fan.
My body can't take laying on the fucking ground.
The fucking, I can't think of what the name of the place is.
A luxury.
Mammoth Springs or whatever.
Yep.
The campground.
Mini islands. Many islands.
The fucking shout out to those people, man. They were fucking pretty cool. Like all the people driving around, they kept the trash cans empty. At the gathering, they're just like fucking fuck you, deal with the flies. At the float, they fucking kept that motherfucker clean. The bathrooms, I didn't give two fucks about having to pay with quarters to take showers up in them bathrooms. That motherfucking shower was on point.
Hey, bro, you're silly.
So
Yeah.
the bathroom was clean. Like
Yeah.
the walk from like where the campground was to the stage and shit was like just right fucking there. It was have to go up and get ice and shit at the little fucking shop up front was a bitch, but it was kind of far. But
Yeah, getting to that. They need
Yeah,
to
that
fucking.
and
Price.
it's a little pricey, but you go to any of those little mom and pop places, I mean, it's supply and demand, motherfucker. If you
The
go
only
to
thing I need from there is ice, and I don't want to walk 3 miles in the heat to get a bag of ice.
that's why you catch Ogre or Tom and be like, hey,
Yeah, give me some ice, man. But yeah, no, the float is amazing, and it has a fucking very warm place in my heart because it probably saved my life 5 years ago.
well, I don't know that story, but I would listen to it. And I'm
It's
glad
just
it
the first
did.
one, man. Like when they, the reason he did it was when the gathering got canceled in 2020 in the middle of COVID. And I didn't really know Tom. Like we had Tom on the show as a guest because he's a fucking famous artist, and that's the only conversation we had ever really had. He wasn't my friend like he is now. But there was literally nothing to do in the world. I thought I was gonna die. Like, you know what I mean? It was like a scary time. And me and my buddy Joe went knowing no one. The only person I even had met in real life was Scotty D, who fucking hated me.
Dude, they never hated you.
Oh,
I love Scotty D's cool.
But yeah, so we went, and there was like I think 7 people there at the first float, and it was the most amazing time. Just right in the middle of fucking a pandemic, we're just out there getting drunk, having a good time, telling stories, risking lots. Ended up playing on the back of a pickup truck. That's where the idea from even having fucking people perform came from, and it was just like a fucking, you know what I mean? Like it's weird to even remember that time and how fucking shitty everything was, but like that was like the only positive thing that happened once that shit started, and it was just a blessing. And I've been there ever since. This is technically the 5th float, but most people don't know that.
So you've been to every single one. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of people that's been to like every gathering. Like I went to the first gathering, skipped the second one, and then went to the third one in Peoria, and then I didn't go back until fucking the Super Gathering.
I've been to every single gathering. I'm old too, shit.
You get one of them Juggalo cars, don't you? Didn't you like the 5th coin?
I'm still waiting on my 5th coin event, but I got the first 4. I went to those too.
That 5th coin shit ain't happening.
I've been to every Astro except for the 6.5 one that didn't count.
Hey, that 5th coin shit.
When they did the gathering in Astro the same weekend, we went to both.
Sure did.
That's dope.
We missed the last day of the gathering so we could go to Astronomicon and be there. Look at us just pulling our Juggalo fucking clout cards.
Oh my god, the first gathering, that shit was insane. I had to be friendly with a big chick that worked at the Frisch's Big Boy. She was the manager.
Yeah.
So we could park our car there.
I ate there. I remember not being there.
That shit was fucking
Novi, Michigan.
JCW fucking shit where the ring collapsed. I about got my legs crushed on that motherfucker. We were like right up against it. That shit was fucking. That was a pretty good. And like I said, I didn't go to the second one, and then went to the one in Peoria with the pepper spray.
That one together.
Yep.
That
We
shit
probably,
was.
we probably saw each other there. Didn't know each other. Did you hang out at Hoops?
I did not. We just back then, like I said, we just pulled up, and partied, and left. Like there was no camping or anything.
Yeah.
Like I didn't go back to the gathering until the Super Gathering. I wouldn't have went if it wasn't for Toby.
Oh, really?
Like,
You didn't go to any of the outdoor ones until that? Oh, so you missed the good ones.
Fucking,
Peoria was amazing though, but there was a pizza place / bar right across the street called Hoops. And we partied there like every night. ABK was rapping on the bar, like literally on the bar. Like it was so cool.
yeah, like I said, that was so fucking long ago. The only thing really I remember besides the pepper spray was the Norman Smiley. Like we were all fucking would just joke about that part with I stab people with Norman Smiley.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker was just like walking down the road with his luggage. It was like he was doing the JCW shit, and he was cool as fuck. And Necro Butcher kicked it with him for the first time, and he's a cool motherfucker.
Yeah, that was a dope gathering, man. That was really
the best part was with Bubba Sparks, man. That shit was beautiful. Where everybody just turned their back on him and put their middle fingers up. It was like, That shit was fucking beautiful. Now it's just like motherfuckers want to chuck rocks and shit at riffraff. And they're like, fucker, they want to kill motherfuckers. Back
Right.
then, we were just like, fuck you. Why'd you make us wait an hour for come out?
Just
with your
turn around.
bullshit?
Like, we ain't even looking at you, bro.
Turn around. Everybody sat down on the ground, just start flipping him off, and he fucking got the message. Fucking
You sure did.
bounced.
Quick.
That
Yeah,
was
a
cool.
great gathering, man.
Yeah.
That comes up a lot around here because that's where me and Rue met Alex Abyss for the first time, and he yelled at us. We were partying with Sin. That was Zug Island's first gathering, so Sin was just out there kicking it with everybody for the first time. It was fucking. It was a legendary gathering to me, man.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't go back until the super gathering, and that was just because of Toby and the wedding. And I was like, oh shit. And I fell back in love with fucking going to the gathering again. It's cooler. Like, I like the aspect of staying. Like, back then, it was like Novi was inside that little convention, and then the parking lot for the
Yeah,
stage.
we always had hotels. Yeah.
Peoria was fucking. One of the second gathering where there was the hotel, like a bunch of shit went down, misery and all that shit. So I skipped that all fucking bullshit.
Yeah, because that one, the hotel was attached to the convention center, so you knew where everybody was. It wasn't like we were spread across town like in Peoria. All the artists and everyone was in that hotel that was attached. Shaggy had to come over the intercom and like tell people to chill the fuck out. So the whole entire hotel had an intercom system and it connected to the phones in the room. So even the people that weren't juggalos had to deal with Shaggy 2 Dope telling everybody to chill the fuck out.
So that would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but then like Misery was trying to stab people or whatever the fuck happened, and that's when
I like Kate.
stole, and the only person there to stop anybody was Pickles, which it's good times. Somebody punched a horse.
Why would you punch a horse? That's
It was
so
a
mean.
cop horse. A cab.
Still, not all cops are bastards, and the horses, man, they don't have a choice.
Somebody
They
punched
drank,
it. It was on
they
the
drank the water.
I have that newspaper somewhere in my box of old Juggalo shit.
I mean, that's assault on a police officer, but you do you. I ain't trying to catch a felony over a horse.
Yeah, I
And
think
honestly, you ain't gonna hurt that horse, but you're just gonna go sit in jail for a few hours.
I wonder if they ever charged that cop for leaving his dog in the car and killing the canine unit this summer. Like, this just happened like a couple weeks ago. A canine officer left his dog in the car, and the dog overheated and died. And everybody's like, "Well, you murdered an officer. Like, you can't punch the dog if you're a perp, but yet, like, he's gonna get off scot-free. Like, he literally killed the dog.
I mean, that's like murdering your partner.
It
Like,
is.
I would say, fuck him, go to jail, motherfucker.
I don't think that anything's gonna happen to him.
So that's bullshit. But if it was a citizen that did that to the dog, we'd get charged with murder of an officer.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
they're wearing a badge and they're a sworn fucking
Oh, they'd probably shoot the
public
person.
servant.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't even make it to trial.
Oh no, yeah, no.
But because it was a cop that did it, it's like, oh, well, whoopsies, it was his dog. It's like, dude, it's a fucking 136 degrees outside.
We ain't had that. Yeah. Today was actually the hottest day of the year.
It's so hot today.
It was 109 today.
The heat index was 117, so it was 117.
See, I'm a dog person, man, and I would fucking, if I was in charge of whatever,
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
like, you're
Right.
fucking going straight to fucking jail for murder of an officer. You're getting treated just like a citizen would. They
Yep.
kill that fucking dog.
100%.
Yep.
I'm a dog person. That's why I try to keep my mouth shut. Like when I'm at the gathering, I see people with dogs. I feel bad, but I'm like, at least I wasn't a piece of shit and brought my dog. So to each their own. Like, do you know what's better for your dog? I don't like that part. I don't like dogs at the gathering.
I don't like babies at the gathering either.
I
Dogs
think
and
babies
little
might be worse
babies.
than dogs. Some dogs should probably be okay.
I mean, it happens.
Baby girls,
People bring babies.
I mean, baby girl would CeeLo's dog would freak out if he just left her, and she's fine at the gathering.
That's the one dog that would get a pass would be homeboys.
I feel
Little-
bad about that though. He brings that dog so close to the fucking speakers on the stage. Like, dude,
That dog don't give a fuck. That dog fucking, that's his person, and he ain't even hearing that music. He fucking like.
I get it, but that don't change the anatomy of the eardrums. Them dogs got good hearing, man.
That dog don't know more, but still, that dog don't bother him no more.
Can't hear shit.
Yeah, right.
It's like Blind Fury pulling up to the club. They're like, "You're at Harpo's," and they got that motherfucker behind a Goodwill rapping on a dumpster. Like, he don't know the difference. That dog don't know what song's playing. It ain't loud to him no more.
Shout out to baby girl. It's a badass dog. Woo. Hell yeah. Juggalos is crazy shape.
Mhm.
Like I said, I try not to, like, if I see somebody at the gathering, like, I don't say nothing to them. It really isn't my business. I didn't bring my dog.
Look at you, man. I don't understand adult shape. I thought you were gonna come on here and be all controversial and say a bunch of crazy stuff, and I was gonna
We
get a
still
phone
got
call from fucking
how long do we still have? I can get going.
46 minutes.
I can talk all kinds of shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to get a call tomorrow. Like, you really let that motherfucker in the show say all that shit? And you're just on here pulling heartstrings and shit, being all fucking nice. Which is a good
No,
thing.
we can talk to you. Like, do you guys think juggalos hate you because they fucking fuck with other podcasts or something? Because I ain't never once pulled up to no motherfucking show and be like, "Oh shit, you know what? Humble Among's in there doing a podcast." I'd be like, "Oh man," I pull up to a fucking show. I'm like, "Oh shit, Replicon's fucking in there. I get to see my boys. Fucking, you know, they're in there. They're doing their show. It's gonna be lit." I never once pulled up like, "Oh shit, the dead guy comes up and is whoop whoop," and fucking Humble Among is like whoop whoop, and they got a podcast. I never pull up to no fucking show excited about them. So
Hey
I
man,
don't
we
know why juggalos fuck with them too, is because they read shit off the internet back to other people, and they're like, "Oh, for real? Oh, this motherfucker's got the inside scoop." They're just fucking idiots. And if people fuck with people like that and don't fuck with Replicon, then they're just fucking stupid. I don't know what else to say about that. I don't even know what got me talking about that, but I can be controversial. I don't fuck with none of them people.
You know, Shape, that's what I've been saying since we've been doing this show. If people don't like what the fuck I have to say, then fuck them. I'm going to be me, and that's all you're going to get out of me on the show or in real life. If I meet you in real life, I'm the same person that you get on the show. Now,
Every one of you have exactly the same that you see on here in person.
I'm usually a little more drunk.
Rue likes to give me shit because, you know, I play the annoying woke guy on the show, but I'm really not like offended by shit. You know, I'm really more laid back in real life.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just annoying on the show because I try to give everybody a voice, you know, and it's like, you know, he'll say something, I'll be like, well, these other people don't, and it's not necessarily my opinion, but I try to, you know, I just try to keep everybody, you know, vocal, like give everybody a voice, and you know, for some people it's fucking annoying. I get it, but
this motherfucker will play fucking Mr. Rogers and play make believe all day long during the show.
I fuck with Mr. Rogers.
I'll say some fucked up shit off the air though.
See, but you guys are legit. You guys have a legit platform. You guys, like I'm saying, if juggalos don't fuck with you, then they're just fucking idiots, because you guys do real interviews with real artists. Like, I wouldn't have never checked out that Fury dude from last week, and fucking I watched some of his shit, and that fucking dude's dope. Yeah. His chick that he had on there was wilder than a motherfucker.
Yeah,
but
that was unexpected.
like, damn, this motherfucker's about to go dark any second now. This motherfucker show's about to get whacked. Shout out to you guys for keeping it together. But you guys fucking have real interviews. You can pull up to, like, not just fucking juggalo events. You go to real shows and have coverage of shit. P does his fucking food shit. Rue, you should do more footage of your crab boat.
I agree.
DBM, you something with your logging company.
Yeah, there you go. We
I mean, these other motherfuckers, they just want to bicker back and forth about who can get Violent J's phone number and text him and fucking get
Oh,
the inside scoop about fucking Violent J almost dying, breaking his neck. That dumb old motherfucker bounced off his neck like he's done 1,000 times and he was fine. And he did that clickbait shit. And I just don't fuck with fake people like that because they're just vomiting back what somebody else has made a status about on some other fucking.
Sir.
Yeah, no, we definitely try to stay away from the clickbaity shit. There are some topics that come up that are clickbaity, but we also do talk about them, and we share
Just
feelings about
screenshot
those.
it.
But
And it just
I watched P's fucking food reviews. Like I said, I'm fucked with you guys heavy. I never, when I see that shit in my recommended,
eat. How do you watch that motherfucker eat?
because he eats at where I like to eat, McDonald's.
Yeah, the way
And like I enjoy other people that like to eat the
way
stuff I like to eat, like pussy and McDonald's. Like he eats good shit. KFC.
Marl, I'm actually very good with a chainsaw. Thank you.
Yeah, they won't let me do a fucking
I'm good with
pussy
power.
food review on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm good with power tools. Does it go work? There it is. We can't. Hold on. Put you up there. Bow.
Boom.
I wiped it out.
Yeah, he was playing with fire. He was trying to get it to fucking. He was just gonna do a finger over it. It's like, dude, you don't know where that's gonna land on the screen.
I'd be more impressed with Tom Wood's number.
He's got. I think he's got that too.
I mean, yeah, he's
There you go. You're the master of Pokemon. You've collected them all.
He has.
I had Boondocks to mow my grass one time.
here.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Here's the best Violent J message I have right there.
Back it up.
Quit playing that Magic Juffalo shit, and you guys will be pure napalm.
2023 as when it's like at his horse stage.
Yeah. He likes us, but he was very unhappy that we played Magic Ninja Entertainment music.
You got to keep Big Baby Jesus happy,
No, we don't.
or you won't get that fifth coin.
I still love ICP. I'm still a fucking juggalo, but I am not a fucking yes man. I've never been a fucking Violent J. I don't have a fucking ritual of him. Like the fact that he thinks he can control everybody, that shit pisses me off. Like when they literally told Juggalo news outlets that they weren't allowed to speak to Alex Abyss, we interviewed him twice. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you. That part's insane.
Yeah,
I'm a Shaggy guy.
You're taking a whole, a whole different level, bro. Like you ain't that level yet.
Shaggy's dope.
Some people.
I try, even when I try to be positive though. If I, you know what I mean, I try to look at things from different angles. So like Shaggy did his fucking up when we were all young and fucked up. He was the fucked up one. He was the drunk.
Sure.
He was making a fucking mess and nobody cared because we were all young too.
We were all young and fucked up.
Violent J was sober, putting in work, doing his thing. Yeah. Now all of a sudden he's going through it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And we're not all fucked up little kids.
Yeah.
Of course, we're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
And everything is on fucking the internet and it's more public. You know what I mean? So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I hope he gets through his shit and he comes back around without fucking killing himself.
Yeah, I do too.
And then we all end up in fucking, you know, the fifth Joker's card or the third deck fucking loving each other again. And it's all great. And fucking Lotus fucking plays the apocalypse. That's how Juggalos die.
Yeah, I mean, I say some wild shit on the fucking show, but I mean, that's because I'm not that dumb little kid anymore and think everything's fucking like cool. It's like, dude, you gotta wake up eventually and like, man, this shit ain't cool. Like, you making a fool of yourself on fucking national fucking platforms.
For sure. And to go back to what DBM said about I sucked Eminem's dick for 5 years. Part of the reason I think a lot of juggalos didn't like us, or me, I guess, is I didn't suck Eminem's dick. I just didn't change. I still fucked with Twisted. I still fucked with Psychopathic. But George answered my phone calls. George called me. When everyone at Psychopathic just thought they were too cool for everyone. So technically, I fucked with Twisted a little harder because they also fucked with me.
Yeah, notice who hasn't been on the show?
Jamie fucking shows us love all the time. Jamie fucking gives us props. Jamie is giving me ideas. Jamie has done artwork for us. Poorly, but he still did it.
I like it. I mean, it is what it is.
Those guys don't do that. I mean, to be fair, they don't hate on us either. You know what I mean? Like,
True.
Everyone said we were gonna get blacklisted for having Alex on. Rob's still giving me a press for the fucking gathering. They're not hating on us directly, but they're also not showing love. The other team is showing us love, allowing us into events. Fuck, we hosted the second Attack of the Ninjas fucking pre-party in Indiana. We were with some fucking idiot that could have ruined us, but we still got to do it. Like, so they showed us love, so we showed love back. Shape shows us love, so we're showing him love back. Like, Buck shows us love, we show him love back. You know what I mean? It's all about that. I just ain't changed. I fuck with everything I always fucked with. Y'all got problems with each other.
That's what it was.
I feel.
That's what it was. Is that you guys? Well, you and Rube both enjoyed talking about M&E events because there was a lot of shit going on. They were showing us love and all that stuff. There was just a lot of M&E stuff going on in our inner workings, and I wasn't involved, but you guys were, and you guys talked about it a lot.
You
And
could have been.
well, I didn't want to.
Right, Merle? I put out Twisted comic books.
You know, I don't really fuck with M&E like that.
Yeah.
And, you know, but I think what it was is that there was a lot of people pissed off about the, you know, the divide.
The split. Yeah.
And that's what it was. Is
And
that,
I've been to every gathering,
and
too.
every
You know what I'm
time,
saying? Like,
every time those fuckwits would tune in, they would hear you guys talking about M&E and be like, oh, that's just an M&E podcast. Fuck them.
Mhm.
And I think that's really what it was. Or is.
See, and now you know also why I had a distaste for Twisted. It wasn't because they didn't march. I didn't fucking march. I fucking go to Washington D.C. for jack shit. Fucking, or because they started their own record label. Shit, get that bread. Get that.
Yeah.
Fuck, if you're not getting it paid somewhere, you think I'm gonna stay at the same dead end fucking job when I'm working for, or do I want to go work for myself and make fucking cash? So fucking, regardless of how they got their masters with the negotiations, I wasn't there. They weren't my masters. So if they fucking held them hostage to play the gathering, then fuck them. If ICP fucking paid them with the fucking masters, then fuck them back. Like, everybody should be happy in the end. It's all because of that fucking drummer. I hate that fucking drummer. That was it.
So nothing to do with it.
I went to Astro. The drummer was nowhere in sight. I mean, I've seen a couple of people that look like the Crow, but they were cool. They ain't pissed me off. And fucking
Draven has not even been the drummer for like the last 6 years. If you didn't know.
okay, well, whatever he's doing right now, fuck his life.
Sure.
Fucking.
I'm not telling you not to dislike him. I'm just telling you he's not been their drummer. Just so you know, in case you see them playing with a drummer and you're scared to go in, have no fear. It's not him.
Don't throw a fucking D battery at him. Oh man, I got a story about
It's
that.
not him. You'd be throwing a battery at the wrong man.
I know. So you're saying don't hit the drummer with the D battery?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a funny story about the D battery. Like, that was something like it was a few years back. I was talking about fucking, you know, around when the gathering time comes and everybody's on Facebook, everybody's like fucking like Milton Berle for main stage, or fucking, you know, saying dumb shit for main stage.
Yeah.
I fucking made a status that got me in all kinds of shit that fucking said so fucking double D batteries at fucking Twisted for main stage, and fucking it just took all. People were sharing it and shit, and I was getting reported, and then they would like put it back up and be like, oh, it's cool, it really don't say, like, you can dance around that. So Facebook would put it back up and then get reported again because everybody was sharing it. It was just fucking my Facebook up. So I'd like try to delete it and then get reported as soon as it go back up. Fuck my account up. And so fucking, that was years ago. So we went last year to the fucking Professor Shag's fucking show in Fort Wayne, like up there by Carl's. And I walked in and I was like, told me, I was like, hey baby, I want to get like a Shaggy shirt, you know, for the merch. And she's like, all right, I want to get one too. So we go over to the merch table, and there's fucking Shaggy's merch dude is like, Shape. He was like, I need you to behave tonight. He's a young dude. He's like, I need you to behave tonight. I was like, I'm thinking that, like, I never met this dude, but he knew who I was, of course, my bullshit on Facebook. I was like, yeah, okay, I'll behave. And he's like, no, seriously, don't start no shit. And I was like, start what fucking shit, man? I'm here to fucking see Shaggy, man. I want to buy a fucking Shaggy shirt, man. Fuck you. What are you talking about? He's like, you're going to throw D batteries at Nathan James. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is a Nathan James? Is that a hot dog? Okay, I don't know what a fucking Nathan James is. And supposedly, like that day or the day before, there was a status on Facebook. That's another reason why I ain't on Facebook, because I ain't never be drugging into dumb shit like this again. I almost have to kill some fucking kid that's working Shaggy's merch thing. Fucking, where was I at? Oh, and he's telling me to behave because I was going to throw D batteries at this fucking Nathan James dude, because supposedly he paints his face up like the fucking Clockwork E dude, or vice versa or something. At this point, I had no fucking clue. I seen Clockwork E like once or twice, and I thought they just was like huffing paint and shit like exploded in their face. And they was just partying because they were at the gathering and shit was sweating. I was like, yeah, man, yeah, I've been there. It's cool, but I use gold spray paint, man. I look like fucking C3PO. And I was like, so I knew who they were, and like I like Clockwork. I know who they are now. I've seen them a bunch of times now since then, and I fuck with Clockwork E. They're fucking dope. Shout out to fucking all those Ohio people, Apollo Exodus, all them motherfuckers are dope. But fucking back to the merch kid, and he's like, yeah, then they thought that but I didn't comment on no shit. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. But from this kid reading, I guess somebody had commented on the status that they were going to throw fucking batteries at the fucking Nathan James kid. And he associated me with that because I said it a couple years ago about Twisted. I was like, I ain't say I was going to throw no fucking batteries, man, at nobody. So you need to shut the fuck up and sell me my shirt and just like fucking just shut the fuck up. Toby's telling me to shut up, and I'm getting madder and madder. This kid keeps telling me, he goes, I just need you to behave tonight. That's not fucking came to behave, man. I'm almost fucking 50 years old, man. Fuck you. I'm too old to not behave. And fucking it was just a mess. That's an example of fucking how Facebook shit and social media is saying whatever you want can get you fucked up. But fortunately for me, I can fight. So I shut him the fuck up. I didn't have no batteries on. I wanted to go to CVS and buy batteries at that point and come back and fucking pelt that fucking dude.
Just to be, that's the type of shit I would that's, yeah.
I didn't even watch his fucking set. I was like, just the fucking merch dude ruined it for you, man. Could have had a new fan, but fuck you and your silver paint. I didn't fucking I was outside the entire time.
Shout out to JoJo.
I didn't want to be tempted to throw batteries.
Merch. Yeah, he was selling merch on the Shaggy tour. Yeah. Shout out to JoJo.
That dude. And then we ended up being like friends on Facebook. And I was like, oh shit, he did fucking see me saying I was going to throw D batteries at Twisted a couple years ago.
Yeah, because he was probably with Killer. He does all Killer stuff.
Not for fucking Nathan James.
Leave them kids alone. So who's getting the D battery at the gathering?
This year?
Yeah.
I don't really. I feel like I'm wasting enough money on the ticket and everything that I shouldn't have to buy batteries.
AAA. What about a AAA?
A watch battery out of.
Yeah, the watch batteries are more expensive. Might as well just throw a penny at that point.
No, honestly, I've never really fucking. I've been hit with shit at the gathering from people throwing it, and I've seen a dude on that. I wasn't there, but I seen the YouTube video. The dude getting smoked with the water bottle out of the 3-man slingshot.
Oh,
That should kill somebody. And Toby got hit a couple years ago when that fucking one, whoever fucking Charlie Brown or whatever the fuck his name is, when he fucking stormed off the stage. We have one every year where somebody fucking Danny Brown, not Charlie Brown. Fucking,
I didn't even realize you said Charlie Brown.
He threw his microphone and it fucking hit her.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. Out of anybody and everybody that was in the gathering crowd, we were like down back by the sound tent in the middle. And it
He did that
found her. And
Danny
fucking
Brown's got money.
oh, we tried. They was like, well, you'll have to sue Psychopathic. And I was like, no, I want to sue that motherfucker that hit her with the microphone. He was like, he was contracted under them, so you'd have to sue Psychopathic and the venue. And I was like, fuck that.
Danny Brown's got that fucking Tom Segura money, bro.
I don't know who that is. Is that Magnum PI?
Yep. That's exactly who it is. You're right.
Oh, the comedian dude.
Yeah.
That's Tom Selleck, not Segura.
Yeah, he's got like Your Mom's House podcast or whatever. That big shit. That big boy shit.
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of podcasts. Only a Replicon radio show
Hey,
Monday nights.
Hell yeah.
It's a community. We like to have people come here every week and hang out with us.
Give it a listen. Don't be a bitch.
If you don't have a lot of friends, come hang out with us on Monday nights. That's what I like to.
Are you guys doing anything the Monday of like the week of the gathering?
Not going. Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we'll do a show. We'll do a show Monday before the gathering.
Well,
No,
see,
we won't.
I'll be in the parking lot and we'll fucking.
No, we won't. We won't. Well, I'll be on my way to.
me
I'll be
look
in
here.
Gulf Shore, so
Let's look.
he and Dead Body Man will be.
Are we doing
something.
it?
That's the.
Oh yeah, we're
beauty.
doing. We're doing. Yeah, me and Tony are doing a show at Tony's house
Yeah, we're
on
doing-
Monday,
Yeah, at my house.
the 12th, and then I think I'm leaving the next day for the gathering.
We're gonna have to remember that so that way we can.
It's in
have
my calendar,
like
so-
a decent setup.
It'll be just like this,
Okay,
except for
Jelly
the
Roll.
wireless mics.
Well, I will be there in the parking lot and I'll walk around and I'll put my phone in people's faces and be like, "You fucking watch this shit or I'll fucking
Yeah.
fuck you up."
Yeah,
Yeah, make force.
we
them
need
to-
more people like you, Shape.
It's
Force
called
them to
force
subscribe.
likes.
Who can make the difference? Get back on Facebook and just say nothing but Replicon.
I'll get a Replicon tattoo with P, but I'm not getting back on that fucking devil book shit.
I get it. I've had to quit it a couple times, man. It's not good for your brain.
We're
It's
gonna
not
get.
good for
We're gonna get
your brain.
Replicon.
That's what I figured out because one time I tried cocaine for like 6 years and I was like, I can't do this shit no more. Fucking ain't done it since.
Okay, for like 6 years.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I got a better marriage going now and everything. And like I said, I can't be drug into shit. I can't run opportunities for Toby and her 138 images shit. And like, she gets to do shoot these shows and shit. She's good at it. She's really good at it. So I don't want to fuck none of that up. I can fucking talk shit when I get there. So then they can't throw. I mean, I guess they could throw me out after I get there, but
They could.
I talk just enough shit to where I don't get thrown out of shit.
Shout out to Toby though. I always love when Toby's next to me in like the photo pit and shit because her and Scotty's wife are the only nice people.
Amanda's fucking amazing people too.
Man, is amazing. And Jordan. Shout out to Jordan.
Jordan's fucking
Cass's
Kinnear. Cass's hetero male life partner.
Yeah, Jordan's the shit.
Jordan's allowed to have pussy, but Cass ain't. I don't know if that was his choice or God's, but he's like, you gotta stay single, Cass. I love those guys. They're fucking Mankini, that's the fucking. I love that dude. He's fucking great. I
He's
just always thought.
He's drinking way too much of that frog water. Every time I see that man, all he does is touch my dick.
I think you started that.
I don't like it at all. I run from him, and he chases
I'm
me
pretty
and
sure
grabs
you
it.
started at Louder Than Life when we were at the bar.
I don't remember
I'm
anything
pretty
about
sure
that.
you tried to grab him.
Well, that's all he does to me now.
He's like, "Oh, you wanted mine,
Chris,
motherfucker. Here
leave
you
me
go."
alone.
No means no. It's rape at this point.
Does no mean no when it comes from P though?
Yes.
That's the real question.
Maybe not the first time, but after I say it 100 times, it definitely means no. Like
So
I've made it
99 times you're good. Don't say it.
the first
100.
couple of times. I'm like, oh, all right, stop. That's funny. Haha. And now I'm
Do
like,
you need a whistle or
Yes.
some pepper spray?
I might have to get a protecting order against fucking Christopher Breeze.
Get a rape whistle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fucking Mankini whistle. Jesus Christ. Get a Replicon tattoo and you'll be cool, kid. I want one. But they cost money and I can't afford them.
They give them free at the gathering, don't they?
You don't want a free tattoo together.
You guys, I know one of you fucking motherfuckers swam in that lake.
I did.
I've never been.
See,
Never.
you would do that, but you wouldn't get that fucking tattoo. That
I was
big
gonna.
ta-
I was
big
actually
tattoo
gonna get a
guy.
tattoo at the gathering a long time
I
ago.
wouldn't get a Band-Aid at the gathering. If I scrape my knee, I'd be like, I'll just wait till I get home.
Back when they did
I wouldn't fucking get no tattoo.
the
at the
indoor
gathering.
ones,
I would have at the float.
It seemed
I-
clean,
I-
but the
I
line
would
was
have
like
at the
fucking
float.
6 days long.
Bro, like it was 145 fucking degrees for like 8 days. All right, it was bad.
Yeah, but they weren't free at the float. I'm not gonna. There's no. I'm not gonna get a hatchet
That's
tattoo before I
true.
get a Replicon tattoo.
Yeah, I guess if you're gonna pay for a tattoo, you go to Premier Studio. So that's where you don't. You got to get a tattoo that you want for the rest of your life.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's why I need to get a dinosaur.
You can get that tattoo.
I'm not getting the Tyrannosaurus Morissette. Tyrannosaurus Morissette. That's fucking hilarious.
I don't know. You can see it. There it is. Oh, I can't.
It's got Boondocks arms.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's and ABK fingers. Look at that. Look at little nubs.
Oh shit!
That's fucking terrible.
Yum, 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 yum. Throw me the fucking ball. Throw me the fucking ball.
Shout out to David. We love you.
How great was those memes about a year or so ago when they was this motherfucker spitting and they had the ABK meme. I think the Meme King dude made it or something. Wasn't me. I wasn't that creative. It said it had an ABK like, and then it said this motherfucker spitting because the lisp. He spits.
I'm sure I've seen it.
I don't remember it.
Man, we used to cause hell when I was on that Juggalo meme shit. Oh my god,
That shit was funny though. You and Billy are the best. Now we just have Billy.
Yeah, you could do funny memes without being hurtful shape. Said,
Just post them on Juggalo News or send them to us.
Boom.
I'll post your memes.
I get it. We don't want him back on Facebook. I don't want his mental health to go downhill again.
it'll be over.
We'll post. Just send them to me. I'll post them.
I'll post him. I'm the meme king. But it's
Yeah.
gotta be good. I'll definitely filter it.
Shape
so.
can be the official Replicon meme maker.
I do it for the float. Last year was fucking that. Like I said, the night that I took things and was feeling fucking great. It was the first. I was looking at the screen and then my like behind the artist, and that was the first time I seen I had one of my memes was up there, the Love Boat one.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I seen it, and then it like went away. I was like, I didn't see that shit. And then I kept coming back on there. I kept all weekend. I kept trying to take a picture of it with my phone, and I fucking just could not. Didn't hit the mark.
Yeah,
So
include
that's pretty cool.
It'd be cool to be included in float promo since they don't include us. Shout out to Tom and Ogre.
I can do that.
Boo. See, they love us, but we're still not included.
Yeah, they love the fuck out of
We've
it.
never been special, and we've never counted in the Juggalo world. We're
Is
so
the whole
we
is
don't.
the whole crew gonna be there for the
We get all
float?
the love behind the
Yes.
behind the scenes. We get all the love behind the scenes, IRL. But they don't. Nobody says our name. That
Yeah, we've never been special enough
like
to
the
matter.
people. Yeah, that's the thing.
We're real Juggalos. We're underground in the underground scene. We're outcasted by you outcasts.
Cheers, Mark.
Yes, all three of us will be at the float, and all three of us will be at Jaeger Slam.
Yep,
You get us twice a year.
that's crazy. This is a special year, y'all.
I would during the eclipse that we had here a while back. Like, I was like, man, you know what would be cool is if I get to party with Replicon, the entire crew, twice this year, and the eclipse gods answer my prayers.
They came through. It was Dark Lotus.
The fucking stars aligned.
They're in an eclipse.
Fucking Lotus.
There will fucking never be another super group better than fucking Dark Lotus. I don't give a fuck. But with Mars, not
It's
fucking
gotta be with
ABK.
Mars.
Shout out to Mars.
It's gotta be with Mars.
I can get behind that.
I
I
don't know.
never had no problem with that, dude.
They would have added Young Wicked.
You know what? I almost would like to see what a Dark Lotus album would be like with Mars and ABK.
Young Wicked would have been good on Dark Lotus, but he would have been 10 times better on Riders.
I was just gonna say that. I can see.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
Wicked being more of a rider than a fucking.
He would have been.
Lotus. For sure.
Your DL's dark
And he was at that Jelly Roll show that I was talking about. where all the guys were dressed up in the rhinestone jeans and the fucking tap out and
Yeah,
affliction
he was on
shirts
that,
and
yeah, he was on their tour.
it fucking. I was looking up on stage and I was like, oh my fucking god! And like this was a big fucking show, like a big arena show,
Yeah,
and it was fucking Young Wicked. I was like, what the fuck?
that was James Garcia.
Yeah.
And that's who it was. That's who it was.
Different artists.
Dude, that was hilarious at that time at Attacking the Ninjas. We were just backstage. You did the whole time you just talked about his pants.
Oh, did I? I don't remember because they were tight.
They were
Had
so
skinny
tight.
jeans.
They were so tight. They were very, very tight. They
I
were like
love him
so
to
tight
death.
he couldn't pull them all the way up.
Those are things you should give shit for.
Oh yeah, but I like it was like the whole day.
Oh, yeah.
You said that's things you should what?
Give people shit for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now another artist that I've never had one problem with, and I thought is like to this day I fuck with heavy. It's fucking Blaze. Like
Yeah,
who could have blamed Blaze for following his homies? Like if I'm at a party and my homies leave, I'm fucking leaving too. I mean, I might still do VCR on my way out.
He stayed.
Yeah, but eventually he
stayed until
fucking.
they thought he already left. He's like, oh shit! If y'all don't even think I'm here, I might as well go.
Oh, you're still here?
Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
I mean, yeah.
Psychopathic woke up in the next morning and Blaze was still in bed. They were like, "Oh man, can we call you Uber over to fucking George's office?" Shit.
Like, damn, bro. You know I came, right? Like you can go. No, I don't see how anybody
Young
got
Wicked was like, "I see it a little bit."
Yeah, no, Blaze is the shit. The only person I've ever known to ever have a problem with Blaze is Gibby. But we're not gonna talk about that.
I don't know nothing about that.
Not my beef.
Shout out to Blaze for finally coming out that he's white. I fucking
Took him a while.
was so excited when when Blaze first performed. I was like, fuck yeah, Psychopathic. Shout out to you for getting a black guy on the label. And it turned out it was just Blaze.
Good. Where do you guys go being progressive?
Who was the first black guy on the label? Was who was it? 187, Colt 187?
No, technically they had ROC for a minute.
Project Born.
Yeah, Project
Project
Born.
Born.
Yeah.
It was a whole group of black guys.
Yeah, they were before Twisted. Yeah, shout out to Project Born.
I don't know why I forget about that.
Yeah, I forget about them too. And they're like the homies. Like,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on Project Born?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I fuck with them.
Did they ever sell you a Blink disc?
No.
No.
I think actually, like not a blank one, but Frank Nitty. Is that his name, Frank Nitty?
Yep.
He gave me like a CD and a sticker one year, like over at Merch Alley, just walking. He was like passing out promo and it fucking wasn't blank. But I mean, I wouldn't put it past nobody to sell some fake. I mean, I got a Ouija CD downstairs that's like fucking. I can't remember. Jerry Garcia is on the CD. So you never know. That's why it was a misprint or some shit.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. No, the first gathering he sold me a Blink CD. It's supposed to be Born Dead or whatever. It was just Blink. And then years later when we actually met them again,
You ain't never bought no DVDs in a liquor store parking lot?
I told him that story. Yeah, we ran into Project Born. I guess it was him.
Yeah.
We ran into him, and I'm like, hey, man, I said, you realize you sold last time you was selling CDs, you sold my boy a fucking blank CD. What the fuck was up with that? I called him out on it.
Did he make it right?
He did. Yeah. He gave me a bunch of shit. He gave me like 5 fucking CDs, gave him a bunch of fucking CDs and shit. And I'm like, bro, all right.
That's a solid dude right there that you want around you.
And that was real too. That was before Replicon.
Yeah.
We were just juggalos at the gathering. Like some people are nice to us now just cuz, but before that.
And I pulled the dick move. I even asked him, I was like, are any of these blank? He's like, no, man, if they are, you fucking come right back to me, man. I'll make it right again.
He wanted to get your ass again. That would have been fucking funnier. But hey, shout out to him for making it right, though, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I was like, you know what? That's a solid motherfucker right there.
Exactly. That's the kind of people you want around you.
Because honestly, he could have shook us off. He could have been like, "Oh yeah, right. Shut the fuck up. You guys just want some fucking free shit." But it wasn't like that at all. Like I didn't want any free shit at all. I just like called him out on the bullshit because I thought like I'm like, fuck you. You knew what you were doing, but apparently he didn't know that some of the CDs were fucking blank. Apparently, I guess a lot of them.
Well, yeah, but back then it was fucking. I get it. Like if that shit happened now, you're an asshole. Anybody.
Yeah.
But back then,
I mean-
fucking, we were using fucking burner towers. You were just fucking yanking them all out. Like we've done that shit. We used to do that shit with Havoc. We'd fucking.
How many times do you go to burn a CD off LimeWire or something, and it'll play there in your hard drive and shit? You get it to your car, like, oh hell yeah, I made the perfect fucking CD.
Oh yeah.
Put it in your shit in your car, and it does nothing. Like, oh, what the fuck? It works inside. So I mean, he might have thought that it printed
That's
right.
DVDs.
You buy bootleg shit, you get bootleg shit. You ain't never. Ain't you guys from St. Louis?
Yep.
Sure.
You guys ain't never bought no DVDs at the liquor store?
Oh yeah, we used to have a whole flea market full of them, bro. I used to go every week. That's what I'm saying. They would only play in my PlayStation. They wouldn't play in a DVD player. It was fucking wild. It didn't make any sense to me.
I used to buy them. They would only play on a DVD player from like CVS. It had to be like a generic. There's no fucking Panasonic or Pioneer bullshit. It had to be a generic fucking.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I forgot all about that. I forget Merle even used to live here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got fucking wasted with Project Born and fucking Big Will.
I was there that time too.
Were you? We were in the back.
I believe so. Yeah.
Watching football. Apparently, I don't remember that part. I was probably just talking.
He was probably watching.
Yeah, he was watching football. I was just drinking with fucking all them guys.
I was out doing fucking work, doing the show. I don't even know if I was there, honestly. Yeah.
Fucking Big Will. What the fuck is that motherfucker?
I don't know, bro. He made a lot of mistakes in life.
Yeah, I heard he fucked up quite a bit.
He never did me wrong, so whatever. I ain't mad at him.
It's going down with big wheels in town. That's what the slogan was.
It's going down. It's going down with Shaped in the house.
And this has been fun.
Shaped Duggins.
I'm just ready for the gathering to get here, and then the float, get this fucking party going. I'm fucking tired of working every fucking day.
Right? I need me a break.
I feel you.
I need a goddamn break. If it's the only goddamn vacation I can get, then fucking so be it. I don't
We
fucking.
have a few coming, so I think about it.
Yeah, he goes to 8 fucking festivals a year, apparently.
I still have one more day of vacation to
Just
burn.
the good ones.
I'm gonna burn it. Yeah.
Just the good ones.
Lost Lands is lit.
Shout out to Juggalo News. While we're saying nice things about people.
Your wife and them people are holding it down over there, man.
Right. I think that's cool.
I did some shit for them, but I'd have to be real careful. Like I'd post something and she'd be like, "Hey, take that shit down." I'm like, "Oh shit." I'd get confused from doing like the Juggalo memes and shit, and because you guys remember the fucking Blase and Twitter fiasco?
Oh, jeez.
What happened?
The blog there, Twitter.
What'd you do to Becky?
Nothing personal.
Oh,
I mean,
her and Sugar Slam, you mean? Her and Michelle?
Huh?
Or was it with you? I remember her and Michelle on Twitter. I don't know about you.
oh no, we had a hacked account, and I would go on there and be like, only way, like it got they would get fucking deleted so quick, and we had screenshots of it. But only way Violent J can come is if I stick my thumb up his ass and fucking slap him across the face, and fucking she'd be like, I'm not fighting. It was during the breakup, like the first time or the third time or whatever, and fucking she would type instead of deleting it like a dumbass and be like, this isn't me, that I've been hacked. And then I would go right underneath her and be like, yeah, it is. I'm just going through some shit. I don't know what to say on here. She'd be like, this ain't me. I'd be like, yeah, he likes to get fucking thumb up his ass, and that's the only way he can come. And it was like, I got a cease and desist from Psychopath. They were like, stop. I was like,
From
okay.
your Twitter to the Twitter account?
Uh-huh. Like I didn't even have Twitter. Somebody sent it and was like, this is the info to fucking for her account. I was like, boy, no, we eat her ass alive on there just for the dumbest shit. Like that was the drummer for That psychopathic drummer right there. That was the one. Like I know Twisted was pissed about that shit, but I was just as pissed. Like not my cup of tea. I like Smalls one. That's the great female rapper. There's some people like Whitney Payton and Cardi B, but I don't.
Did you do something bad to Smalls too?
Huh?
No, he likes
He likes Smalls.
Oh, okay.
I love her. She's a beast.
Weird transition.
Yeah, Smalls is amazing.
Yeah.
She's cool as shit.
Shout out to Smalls. That's my mom.
Boy, you fucked her up on the way out, didn't you? Goddamn. She's a little bitty thing. shout out to her vagina for holding it down. Goddamn. On a C-section, he was a fucking ABC
fat
section.
motherfucker without calling you a fat
man, I am.
motherfucker.
It maybe came out.
I
18
don't know. You're a grown up. She's a Smalls one. Wait, you're big. I mean, I ain't call you fat. None of you are fat. You're all handsome, svelte men.
No, we're fat. We're all fat.
I'm working on.
Yeah, we fat.
I mean, at least we're not fat pieces of shit. We're fat. So, like,
Facts.
We're just fat pieces.
if we weren't supposed to be fat, they shouldn't make McDonald's so good.
Or they shouldn't make a salad $5 and a fry from fucking McDonald's $2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm getting 2 fries and still
Right.
having $1 left over.
100%.
100.
What did the big flower say to the little flower?
Wait.
Huh?
But
What's up, bud?
hey, do you know how?
Ain't
Do you
nobody,
know,
motherfucker. What the fuck is a little flower? Young flower is a bud.
Oh,
Big flowers
I
say
thought
the
you
little
said
flower.
flyer, like either like an
Flower.
airplane
I
flyer
gotta go potty.
or
No.
fucking a promo flyer,
No.
a fire.
Flower.
Oh, what did the flyer say to the other
What the big
flyer?
flower say to the little flower?
what did it say?
He
Good.
said, "What's up, bud?
What a,
Oh man,
Got a joke?
all right, what's up?
how many kids do you have?
I have 0."
You got them dad jokes. Though.
Yeah, I heard
Oh,
that
he's-
one today, and I fucking chuckled at it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna share it on the show. 'cause
He-
it
he
was
be-
kind of chuckle,
He be
That
bringing
was great.
jokes, man.
I'll be using it tomorrow at work.
right?
You
Something
should tell him to
that's
work
how
on-
That's where I heard it. That was work.
Except I shoot finger guns like when you tell the
You gotta,
punchline.
like really
What's
bring
up,
it in
bud?
and
People have to laugh at that point. It's like
Yeah,
a pity laugh at that. They're like, "Whoa, they really did it." That was crazy.
right?
and if you really want me, she's like,
Oh, you throw a snap in there?
you know what I'm saying?
You throw a snap, I might look at you a little weird, like what this motherfucker.
Look, if we're ever like at the float or Jaeger Slam or something, if like you're telling me a story and I ever say that's crazy, that means that I done drifted off and it's nothing personal. That's my only response when somebody's talking to me and I'm like, phew, I fucking go out there in left field and like I'm not listening anymore.
Yeah,
I do.
I'll hit you with a that's crazy.
Like I'll
Wow,
hit
that's
you with
wild.
like that's crazy. That usually means like, all right, I'm
Damn,
Like,
that's-
I lost focus on
man,
this
that's
motherfucker. I'm
wild,
done.
man.
Sorry.
Shit.
That's wild. That's acceptable too. That's wild. That's crazy. Or just a long man.
I hit him with the shit. That really happened, huh? All right, that's wild. Cool. Damn, that's crazy.
I'll teach you another life hack. When you pull up to a stoplight and there's a bum out there asking for change, if you ever don't want to make eye contact with them and feel like a piece of shit for not giving them money, just grab your phone and act like you're yelling at somebody. They'll be like, oh, I'm not. They're not gonna want to fuck with anybody that's arguing on a phone about that. He's got more problems than me. I just be sitting there yelling at Spotify with my window rolled up.
we get a lot of them. I don't know. I don't want to necessarily call them bums because some are bums and a lot of them they're not. But we got a street corner strays that beg for change.
Oh.
And I always look. First thing I always look at is their fucking shoes. If you got some shoes on that cost more than my fucking outfit or my fucking shoes, then fuck you. You can fucking take a walk.
Or if you look like your back stronger than my old back or my fucking old legs, my crippled old arthritic fucking hands, fuck you. Go to work, motherfucker. They'll
Right.
let me before I sound like a heartless fucking complete fucking cunt. I say bum are the ones that, like you said, that got nice shoes on, fucking got a fucking stack of food and shit like by them that they're not fucking eating. Like if they're homeless and they fucking care about like what their fucking sign says, then they're like, oh shit, man, maybe I should stop bumming here on the corner because I ain't gonna eat this shit that I've got here that somebody gave me. I mean, go over here and give it to my other homeless buddy. Those are bums. Now, homeless people like the vets, like I said, I'm fucking son of a military family, like
Right.
the veterans and shit, and people that like, there was one mental institute here in Indiana that closed down, and like they just let all the people out on the streets, like it wasn't a holding facility for like crimes. It was just for crazy people, and they just let them out on the streets, like people out there with mental disabilities and shit, or people that lost their fucking jobs and shit. I could have easily lost
those.
I could have easily lost my ass like the rest of these people during COVID, but luckily, like nobody was worried about their dogs getting COVID. You know, we masked up and went out and like took all our clients' dogs inside by hand and shit. You know, we did get closed down for 6 weeks, but we held it together. And like, I just did acid and watched True Blood a lot for 6 weeks and ate ramen noodles.
Yeah, no, those
I
are
had plenty of toilet paper, so I didn't give a fuck. I was cool. Had a 6 week. No, we didn't get a gathering. Shit, it sucked, but we all pulled through it. I could have easily lost my business and money and everything, her and I, and we could be living in a fucking tent somewhere, fucking because we couldn't pay our bills or something. Shit, the economy's fucking trash ever since that shit. Nothing's turned around. I mean, gas almost fucking $4 or $5 a fucking gallon.
yeah, fucking
Like everybody wants to, like, I'm not a political person or religious or anything like that, but people fucking talking about Biden and this or fucking Trump that. All I know is when Trump was president, like at least 2 or 3 times, like I just had fucking $2,000 show up my bank account. Like, here, man, it's a stimulus check. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, I know I may pay for it down the long run, but I fucking was not paying almost $5 a gallon for gas. And I know the president will control that shit, but I'm just saying, when one person was in charge, you know, I was getting free checks and cheaper gas.
You had more, yeah, you had more
It's
money
just
to
like-
buy cheaper gas, cheaper groceries.
Whoever's in charge of the lizard people, man, they get their shit straight. Because, like, if they keep doing that shit like they did the other day where they try to shoot that man, then that's my favorite. All these militant motherfuckers and shit are going to lose their shit. They're going to be like, fucking, they're going to take matters in their own hand like that fucking Rittenhouse kid shit. And they're going to be vigilantes on the street, and it really is going to get fucked up.
Yeah, for real.
Scary. I don't want that shit for my kids or anybody else's kids or future. I don't want it for myself. I got fucking a bunch of more gatherings and floats left of me. I ain't trying to fucking live in Red Dawn fucking apocalypse fucking Mad Max shit. But if it did pop off and it was Mad Max shit, I would drive cars around, fucking kill people with cars.
Luckily, I stayed working through all the pandemic and shit because we make a lot of medical equipment and shit, and we got a lot of.
Shout out to people that did that shit in the medical field and fucking doctors and nurses and shit, and law enforcement, firefighters, rescue, military, all people that didn't have the opportunity to fucking stay home and fucking stay safe and wash their hands with fucking vodka is what they had around here for hand sanitizer.
Right.
It fucking smell like rum or vodka.
Tequila.
But that was because the fucking, or tequila, that was because the fucking, some of them companies were converting their companies over to make fucking hand sanitizer because it was in more high demand than alcohol at the time.
Right.
I just delivered all those people's food during the
I
pandemic.
mean, I feel like I've survived. I was born in '74, so I can't say I survived Vietnam because I was I ain't really would been put in a situation where I'd have had to go there, but I've survived that war, the fucking Desert Storm and shit, the fucking 9/11 attacks, COVID, fucking all this shit. I don't want to fucking get fucking put in martial law or some dumb shit
Yeah, fuck that.
about fucking this person wanting to be in charge of that person. I'm with fucking Tony. I say we should give it a year where nobody's in charge. Just like give everybody free gas and groceries for a year and just see where that gets us with nobody in charge.
Well, there's only one way to do that, Shape, and everybody's got to come together and just stock up for like a month, and then say fuck it. Nobody go to work. Nobody fucking pay for a goddamn thing. Everybody just stay the fuck home and don't go nowhere. And then the government will wake up and realize when they ain't getting no fucking money.
And man, it's like them truckers, man, that shut their shit down and pulled their trucks over on the side of the road. And they're like, we ain't gonna fucking haul your guys' shit if you guys want to keep making life hard on us.
Yeah.
We're keeping America going. Man, our town the town that we live in was insane during COVID, man. It was like a ghost town. Like I would go out to get a gas station or something to get something to drink. They're fucking and it fucked shit up still permanently.
Oh yeah.
Like Walmart ain't. I used to like to go to Walmart at night because I didn't like to go during the day because I don't fucking like people.
Right.
So fucking it was better we go at nighttime. Now you gotta fucking rush in and get that motherfucker by 10:30 or 11 or some shit.
Yeah,
They fucked that up.
I like going in at like fucking like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. Nobody in that motherfucker. You go in, get the fuck you need, get the fuck out of there.
Now you go in, it's just a bunch of people like us that are like, oh shit, and they realize they need something at the end of the night.
Yeah.
So everybody's in there rushing around. They're telling us to get the fuck out in 15 minutes. It fucked everything. The restaurants and shit around here, like
yeah, unfortunately,
fast food places that used to be open until midnight now are only open until 10 and shit.
Yeah,
it's insane. We got through it though, man. Fuck.
For sure.
Shout out to the government for releasing bat aids on us, fucking assholes.
We got some restaurants now and shit that are actually like staying open like their normal times that they were doing beforehand. No Walmarts yet are open 24 hours yet, and I don't know if that's something they're going to go back to or not. But for the most part, everything's open pretty much. I mean, restaurants now close around like 9, 10 o'clock. Before they would close at like 11. Stops at like kitchen would close around 10, and then they'd try to get out of there by 11.
Yeah, like when that shit was going on, man, it was like Taco Bell and White House all at 10 o'clock at night. They'd be done.
Yeah.
Like, nope. So
we do got Taco Bell that stay open to like 3 a.m. now. I think they're the only ones usually to stay open like late.
We're definitely some fat asses. We're sitting there talking about all the fast food places that survived the pandemic. But yeah, that's the difference between a bum and a homeless person to me. Like, I don't fucking have no respect for a fucking bum. There's bums at the gathering that pull up and fucking, that, which no judgment other than the judgment that I'm doing right now, but it's not for me, not my lifestyle. But just people that just show up and they're like, hey man, which I quit smoking, so this year they're gonna be like, with their shape, I'm about to get a cigarette. No,
bro, they come with no ticket, no money, no cigarettes, no liquor, no way
food,
back,
no drugs. Always ended up being the most fucked up at the end of the night. But how did you party like that?
Right.
With no fucking money and
getting home to fucking California, where the fuck you walk from?
No fucking money, but that was the most fucked
That
up.
shit blows my mind, bro. I know the carnival provides, but Jesus Christ, I didn't know it gave you a fucking ride home. Like, crazy, man.
Unfortunately for you, I'm not the carnival, so I can't provide shit for you. I mean, I got like a bottle of water.
Right?
Maybe.
I can't even imagine, like, you know, shit happens or something, your shit breaks or whatever. Like, I get that, but
car wreck, you know.
I can never go to
down
with no fucking plan. Like,
no fucking way.
Yeah, if something bad happens, that's unfortunate. But just going, I'm
talking about like a car wreck. If you get, because I've had homies that's been in car wrecks and they still fucking come. It's the one that their car breaks down. If you knew your car was bad enough, you should have took that juggalo ticket and put it in your fucking transmission. But again, no judgment. That's for you. If I knew my car was fucked up, I wouldn't drive it nowhere. I don't drive my shit anywhere I drive RVs. I'm a truck driver.
I can't afford those.
I couldn't solo.
We're about out of time.
We are.
The wife's the responsible one. I wouldn't even know how to fucking. I'm so old. I wouldn't know. Like, thank God we don't do Uber Eats or no shit like that. Because I wouldn't know the first thing how to order food. I can get through ordering a pizza online, but I wouldn't know how to do DoorDash, Amazon. No.
Well, I'll
You're a
tell you
mess.
that ordering food through the apps, if you ever figured it out, it would be probably far worse for you because it's literally like you're just scrolling through, like, God, that looks good. That looks good. Fuck, that looks good.
Shout out again to my wife for holding my fucking life completely together for me. Because I couldn't fucking do none of that. She'll hand me the phone, like, if we was trying to, like, just show me a menu from a restaurant, and my eyes don't work no more. I can't see the little words. Like, you know what I want? I want chicken nuggets, my fucking French fries.
I want my nuggies.
I want that new sauce.
Swirly straw, and I want that fucking sauce. And I fuck the drummer.
Try that
Merle,
new
you
sauce.
better
Fuck
move
that
that
drummer.
Merle, you better move back.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Toby. We love you, Toby. I'll see you in the
And
future.
she has Replicon merch. She has a dinosaur. She has booty shorts.
She does. That's why I love her. That's not why I love her, but
You get some fat ass sizes, and I promise you, I'll buy something at the float this year.
we'll
We-
have fat.
we
asses.
did.
Hard.
We are fat asses. We sell fat asses.
Listen, trucker hats. I'm a trucker hat guy now.
Oh, I don't
I
have.
didn't used to be a trucker hat guy, but now I love trucker hats. So get us a Replicon trucker hats
All right.
and beer koozies.
We were working on the koozies.
They go around your neck like Tom Woods.
Yeah, we don't have the neck ones. Those
We
things
can
cost-
make them. Got shoestrings from Walmart are like $2 for 2 pair. We'll make them.
I guess we could make bootleg ones.
Just
Yeah,
go
because
to Joanne's and get some fucking twine or some string,
It would
man.
still be bootleg.
I mean, it would
South Sea.
be, but it'd be better than shoestrings.
That's all she wrote for us.
What is
Dead body knows what's up. See, he's already saving this company money. See,
it?
we're already ahead like $3.
Yep.
All right. Shout out.
Saving money.
Little twine's fine.
Hell yeah. All right, brother. Well, we are out of time. We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
It's good hanging
Thank
out.
you for having me. I'm glad we got through that.
Yeah, it was fun. So,
we had fun.
if there was one thing that you wanted Juggalos to know about shape, what would you tell people?
That fucking be good.
Be good.
You heard the man.
There it is.
Hey, that's a
Be a
good.
good be a good person. Don't be a piece of shit.
Be good, motherfucker.
It's easier to be a good person than it is to be a bad person and cover up and try to make people think that you're a good person. Just be a fucking good person.
It feels better.
It took
to be
me
a good person.
I've not always been a good person, but again, shout out to the wife. She fucking helped me see the light. You just gotta be a good person. Don't do dumb shit. Don't fucking lie. Don't cheat. Don't steal. Don't kill unless it's like a child molest or something. Don't shoot the president.
Don't do that.
Don't do shit like that. Just be a good person. Don't be a piece of shit.
Hell yeah. Words to live by, people. We love you, brother. I'll see you in a few weeks. We'll all see you
Right.
in a month or
I'm looking
and a
forward
half.
to
I'll
hanging
see
out
you
with
in
you.
September.
Forward to
See some of you back at home in Legend Valley, and we'll fucking gather.
All right, brother. Much love, man.
Love you guys. Whoop whoop.
Whoop,
I love you,
whoop.
Shay. Whoop, whoop.
Love
Peace.
you, buddy.